Hello there. Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Alex, also known as the Traveler of Places. And it's Monday. We made it to a new week. It's a new day. It's a new time for stories, I'd say, as we continue with darkness and void and shadows and paper trails. Yes, it turned up eventually. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome back. Hello, Alexis. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Waffles. Hello, Brick. Hello, Clown. Hello, everyone else. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Hello, how are you going? How are things? How is life? Now, today is a very special... We're trying a thing today, which I did tell you about last time. But today we're going to do the story stream. And we're going to stream as we normally would for about 4 hours. Then we're going to take roughly a half-hour break, in which case the streams are going to end, like as usual, all that stuff over, done for the day. And then about half an hour later, we're going to do an After Dark collab stream with Twitter. And we're going to see, we're experimenting on like the best ways to do collabs, and hopefully this works really well. I'm looking forward to it. I just had my hair destroyed by car explosion in movie. Okay, thank you. I'm glad it's in movie. His poor wife, no! Wait, the car's wife? Or the person in the cars? Or the ear's wife? Whose wife? No! Hello, Alex the Streamer from Alex the Stream Watcher. Hello, Alexis, how you going? I'm watching The Godfather. Oh, yes, how are you finding The Godfather, Clown? Do you enjoy? The Godfather is a really well-made film. It's not my favorite, but I understand why people like it. I put picture of cat on Discord. Okay, well, we need to Discord cat now. Ooh. That's why I have Monster. I want to drink after making sure my parents won't come into my room. Oh, that's fair, so you keep it hidden until it's late enough. But also, do not fear sleep, Yuri. It's very cool you want to stay up. Like, absolutely, we're really glad you're there. That makes it's really cool. But also, do not fear the sleep. I don't want to keep you guys up forever. Sleep is important. Aw, kitty! That's a cute kitty. Kitty in the Pets Gallery, yeah. I'm okay. You okay, Alexis? That's good. Did I see that you painted your nails? Is that what's on Art Gallery? You did get your nails done. Alexis, those nails look incredible. They're like galaxies. That's beautiful. Very nice. I'm impressed. You know I love collab streams. Yeah, and that's really nice, Yuri. We're really glad to have you. Yes, okay. There aren't any captions for the Italian dialogue, so I'm kind of lost-ish, but I'm vibing. I think there's meant to be captions for the Italian dialogue. I don't think it's the kind of film that can just leave that to the side. I think that's important plot stuff happening. I can't remember. I've only seen it once. Listening to this while working on something special. Ooh, what's the special thing, Waffles? You don't have to say if you don't want to. Secrets are all incredibly valid. But if you want to talk about it, I'm intrigued. Ah, you are watching it on a shady place, Clown. That is fair. That is very fair. Just out of curiosity, what model is your airship? Let's have a quick look. So this airship is one of my own design. It's called the Madness, the Good Ship Madness. And I don't know what model it would be. But basically, so you have blimp. Wait, you can't see my thing. Okay, so yeah. So we have. Imagine the point of my hat is a pointer. So this is the blimpish bit, the airship bit. Then we have not flags, sails, in order to direct the ship. This is a propeller at the back, and then that is like a regular, kind of like one of these boat underneath. Yeah, if that helps. Thank you. I needed to do a mini pamper day after being in Gaia mode for 3 weeks. Absolutely valid. Why am I in the darkness again? The shadows. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad you did that, Alexis, because sometimes you need to be a bit of pampering. Yeah. Ahoy, ahoy, I see. How goes? How are things? How is life? Welcome back. Well, I wonder at what hour it will end, because as we know, I need to wake up at 6:30 tomorrow. Yeah, again, sleep is important, Yuri. I'm thinking that the collab stream will probably go for 3 to 3.5 hours, is my theory. So, yeah. A gondola maybe, yeah, that could be it, yeah. Noted, I'll just freestyle the rest. Yeah, Waffles, do the thing. I'm intrigued now, I'm very intrigued. There's attractive men in this movie, and that's what matters most. Just kidding, not really. I remember there being, like, a wide variety of men in The Godfather, so it would not surprise me if some of them were quite attractive. It's been a long time since I've seen it, though. Marlon Brando in his prime was incredibly attractive, but also that's not him in his, like, yeah. Actually, no. The thing about The Godfather, Marlon Brando was actually very young when he made that film. He just has old man makeup on, which is really effective. Many are very much so, in my opinion. Yeah, very fair. Drawing flying pigs with 7 eyes right now. Ooh, you're drawing biblically accurate pigs. Ooh, that's terrifying. Why are the pigs biblically accurate? I'm scared. So, we are currently going through Atlantis. Not actually Atlantis, but functionally Atlantis. So, we need to get to, I'm guessing there, by folding reality. Yes. Okay, so, how do we do these again? We need to turn that on, which means we need lasers. Where? There are no lasers. Usually there's lasers that hit these things. Unless I go down here. Oh no, that's the laser. And then that's a laser. Aha. I'm less than an hour from the end, but I'm tempted to try finding an upload with proper captions so I actually understand the plot by the end. Yes, The Godfather has a whole section in Italy at the end. And yeah, they do speak Italian. I think that is important. So some films will have, like, especially films made for the American market, will have sections in a foreign language, and you don't need to understand what they're saying. It's very cool if you can, but it's not actually, like, plot relevant. I think Godfather is very plot relevant, off the top of my head. I just went through a significant section of Italy. Yes, there's a lot of, like, walking through the Italian countryside, which is very pretty, but yeah. Corvinism. In the Book of Ashes, it outlines where to be livestock with 7 eyes, corvus livestock. Ooh, continue. Ooh, interesting. Why does the Corvinism have livestock with 7 eyes? I have questions. What kind of Cthulhu-esque livestock are we talking about here? Is it that? It's that! Ooh! Does that opens up that, and then we get to here. Haha! Success! And now, we can walk over to here, and switch up this. The song from my music box played through Italy, and it was a vibe! Did you see my music box, by the way? Oh, briefly, yes. Wait, let's have a quick look at the music box. Where is the Discords? Yeah, that is beautiful. That's such a cool music box, Clown. Yeah, I don't get a chance to check Discord before stream, usually, because I'm, like, racing to get ready. But, unfortunately. That's a really cool music box. Very nice. That's a really good Nana gift. That's cool. Just a random biblically kind of thing. There's no outlined reasoning, lol. That's fair. Not all pigs with 7 eyes need actual reasoning. That's kind of cool. So if we stick to 4-hour story stream, which will end at 1:30, then 30 minutes break, which means collab stream starts at 2 a.m. and then like 3 to 3.5 hours, so it should end around 5 a.m. And that means that I have like 1.5 hours of sleep. Yeah, Yuri, please sleep more than that. Really, please sleep more than that. We do really like having you there, so and it is your choice. But also, I worry about people. You're in my crew, I worry about you. Traveler, have you played Sea of Thieves? I have played Sea of Thieves. With Twiddle, actually. Not on stream, though. It's a fun game. It's a very big game. I currently cannot have Sea of Thieves installed, specifically because I have Elden Ring installed, and I do not have space on my computer for both. It's a very big game. The water in that game is beautiful. Oh, wow, that water is beautiful. I love it, and now seeing the actual movie makes me love it more. Yeah, I'm glad, Clown. Yeah, I was a little worried that if you saw The Godfather and you hated it, I would, like, corrupt your memories of this very important thing to you. That's what I was meaning there, but yeah. Yeah, that is the mood. TF2 and Skyrim take too much space for me to install other games. Yep, you can only have one giant game at a time. Yep. Don't worry, 1.5 hours is better than no sleep, right? This is true. But please remember you can watch on catch-up later. Yes, it's very true as well. All things here are recorded. You can watch later. Also, during the collabs, we don't get to have as much interaction with you guys, which is unfortunate, but also, like, yeah. If that helps, please sleep. Sleep is important. I rate the water a yummy 9 out of 10. I want to eat it like Jello. It is very Jello adjacent, yes. It is very Jello-ish. Ooh. We do that. And that opens that. Does that No. Oh, no, no, we do... No. We do that. Haha. That gets that. Excellent. No, the song itself is great regardless of the movie, though. The song is very good. That is very good, yeah. I think I might play some Sea of Thieves right now. Do it, Rick! Sail the seas! One thing I quite like to do in Sea of Thieves is just a solo game. Get in a... Is it Sloop is the smallest one? And then just, like, explore from island to island with, like, sea shanties playing. If you want sea shanties, the Longest Johns do amazing sea shanties. Yeah. Still, I don't really like watching streams when I can't interact at all. I like watching them live. That's very fair, Yuri. There is a different vibe to like live streams versus rewatch. So that's fair. I get that. There's like an immediacy to it, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Tea. Also, hydrate, everyone. Hydration is important. So we need that to be that. What do we got here? Oh, we need to get to there. Can we get to there? We can. Can we push you this way? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, the thing about the immediacy and the, like, that person is on the computer right now, or whatever system, and, like, is doing this thing right now, does change the feel of it. And that is, I get that. What are we meant to be doing here? Okay, I've moved to the seven-eyed cows now. That's more terrifying. I don't know why cows having 7 eyes is scarier than pigs having 7 eyes, but it is. It might be the size. Yeah, it might be the size. I have water and a monster, which I need to get. Yes, get the monster. Also, Yuri, you should get some food. If you're going to get the monster, go get a little bit of food at the same time. That way you have, like, snacks and supplies. Take care of yourself. Also, there was a lot of sea shanty adjacent folk music from Ireland, such as the Irish Rovers. That is great. The Irish Rovers are fantastic. Yeah. If you want stuff like that, you've got the Irish Rovers, you've got the Dubliners. Who else is good? It's not Irish, but Dave the Bard, spelled D-A-M-H, using the old Celtic system, does a lot of, like, bardic music. Like, he is an actual bard, as in initiated but in the order of bards, ovates, and druids. What else is good for that? If you want metal shanties, Ailstorm is fantastic. Floggy Molly is amazing. Yep. The Paddy Hats is pretty good. I used to listen to a lot of that kind of stuff. Dropkick Murphys too. They're funk poke. Yep, Dropkick Murphys are great. Who else is good? Oh, there's so many bands like that. I listened to so many of them. They were great. Oh, there's a really good one. It's not it's metal, but it's Musketeers metal. Feuerschwanz. They dressed as musketeers, and all of their music videos are about them going on adventures, which is great. Dropkick Murphys, yeah, Alexis, yeah. Yes, yeah. Let me check my library. Yeah. Nothing like getting off a 2-hour yapping call with my friend from Finland just to join a 4-hour stream and continue yapping. Yeah, success. Yapping all the way. One of my friends have gotten Sea of Thieves, and I haven't played it in a bit, so I might get myself familiar with it again. Yeah, Brick, have you checked any of the recent updates? There was an update, like, it was a while ago now, but it had, like, Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a full, like, quest in there. There's a bunch of, like, the Glitterbeard stuff they added. There's some cool stuff in Sea of Thieves. Nothing really I can get now, but I don't have good food in my room and won't leave it now. That's fair. I see. What about 7-eyed chickens? 7-eyed cats sound very cute. Actually, yes, 7-eyed cats sound very cute. Yeah. Feuerschwanz! Yes! So there's Feuerschwanz. There's also the singer from Feuerschwanz is in a band called... It's a supergroup made of, like, the singers of a bunch of different bands. I'm gonna Google that. That's gonna annoy me. Hold up. Feuerschwanz supergroup. With Glory Hammer guy is in it as well. Or maybe that was just for that song. What is the band? What is the band? I can't find the band. Oh no, it's just Feuerschwanz did Warriors of the World. I thought that was the supergroup. It's like Moonlight something that they made a supergroup on. D'Artagnan, yes, D'Artagnan's also amazing, yeah. D'Artagnan is the Musketeers one, not Fleischwanz. It's the same guy, though. Saltatio Mortis, I've listened to a while too. Ooh, I don't know Saltatio Mortis, that sounds good. I opened the monster earlier today to not make noise when it's late. It's a perfect plan, an excellent plan. Nice plan. The point, sadly, isn't to look cute. No. It could look cute, though. That's an option. It's a good option, just a thought. And phone is at 100%. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we need to get that laser beam to there. But this is in the way. So what I'm thinking, maybe we do this. And maybe we do this. Saltatio Mortis did a cover of My Mother Told Me that went pretty viral a while ago. Ooh, nice. That's cool. If you like that kind of music, Clan, have you listened to Edguy? It's a power metal band. They did an amazing song called ooh, no, that's gonna hurt me. It's not King of Fools, though. They also did that one. They did one about someone becoming an angel to flee a situation, which is kind of cool. Hoomst? Edguy. E-D-G-U-Y. They did a really cool song. What's the song that... That's gonna... Okay, I'm gonna Google that now too, because otherwise that's gonna bug me, because I love that song. Edguy... Catholic... What was the imagery they used? So the lead singer of Edguy is also in a band called Avantasia, which constantly changes its people. Ministry of Saints. Fantastic song. But Avantasia, if you haven't listened to Avantasia, the premise is the lead singer of Edguy is friends with just all of the bands. He knows all of the metal bands, including like classic Guns N' Roses to like modern day like people. And every single song they put out has a different correlation of amazing musicians from all the bands you know from history. And yeah, Avantasia is incredible. King of Fools is their top. Yes, so King of Fools is amazing, but also Ministry of Saints is the song that I found them for, and it's brilliant. Oh, I know Saltatio Mortis. They sing in German, English, and something in Nordic. Yeah! I listen to a lot of like German metal, which is cool. I've not listened to Saltatio Mortis, though. I need to. Clown recommended Saltatio. Are the eyes placed like spider eyes separate or like flies in one eyeball shape? That's a good question. Earbuds are at 100%. Yes! You are very prepared today, Yuri. This is awesome. I'll have to leave for a bit to prepare my stuff for tomorrow. Then I'll continue watching Under the Cover of Darkness and hope my parents don't wake up. Nice, Waffles. Yeah. Asked a friend who tattoos as a hobby if she could take her tattoo thing to a meet if I'll be there for 100%. She said yes. Ooh, wait, so are you getting a tattoo, Yuri? Is that what you're suggesting? That's kind of cool. I need to get more tattoos. I like tattoos. Oh, I've added them to my library. Yeah, I shall listen to that one. Nice. German metal is peak, and Scandinavian and Polish and Scottish. Yes. So Ailstorm is Scottish, I believe. Nightwish is Scandinavian. It's very cross-Scandinavian with like at least one British guy in there. They're amazing. Yeah. Korplakani is a favorite Finnish band of mine. Yes, they do folk metal. Yes, they did polka metal, which is amazing. Vodka. Who did? Yeah. I can't remember who that. It might have been Korplakani, but yeah. She said yes, nice, yes, but I don't know when. Nice. What are you gonna get? I want to have a Cave Town logo on my arm. Nice, Yuri. That's awesome. That's so cool. You'll see. I'll see. Ooh, I'm intrigued now. They did do Vodka. Yes. Vodka. Do 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 do. Vodka. Do 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 do. Such a good song. How do we get across this? But I don't know if a cat one or a bat one. Ooh, both good options. Why can I not fold this? So you can only go along here. Which, theoretically, it's got to be that, because that was the starting position. Now that I'm here, can I change anything else? To... Oh, that's okay. Now I'm looking, I'm seeing, okay. Both are awesome. Yes, both are awesome. Recently, I've started listening to Overschließen, I think is how you say that, a lot. They're Polish, but take heavy inspiration from Rammstein, and did Polish covers of their songs. Ooh, that's awesome! That's so cool! Yeah. Oh, that's how we get to there. I see. I spy the ways. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can do that now. Can we... Do we have anything on this side? No, we don't. There's also a third logo from his actual tour that is bat-shaped. Ooh, oh no, this is what we do. I see. We need to go down here. We need to push that up here and up to there. Aha. A bat-shaped logo, Yuri. That's cool. That could be a good tattoo, too. Tattoo tutu. Too. Oberschließen. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, I'm on my phone. That's very fair. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Aha. Aha. Now we need to get you out of the way. So how do we do this? So now I am stuck. On what channel should I share the logos? Ooh, could be art? Because you're talking about like the art you want to create. That makes sense, yeah. And showing off the band's art. That's cool. Yeah, so art gallery, I'd say. Do you like super heavy metal? Because I would recommend Verdun. I love them. So I tend to go more for the power metal with the clean vocals than I do the grrr metal. Sometimes you need grrr metal, but it's, yeah, I tend to like the Nightwish, the Ed Guy, the Ailstorm is like the edge because his vocals are quite harsh sometimes. But yeah, clean vocals I tend to prefer. But yeah, share cool metal. Share cool metal. All right, yeah, nice. What corvid should I use to represent Corvus's assistants? Ooh, I mean, my immediate thought is either owls or ravens or crows. One of those three, I'd say. So we need to get this guy to there. Can I... That's how we do that. Nope, so you go to there, and then you go to there, and then you go to there, and then you go to there. Success! All right. Now we need to get to there. How does one do that? Oh, now we can do that in reverse. No, not you. You can get to there. No, because we can now block this and it stays up. Yes. Fair, yes. Then I would recommend Die Stimmen der Stillen. They are pretty new power metal, but I haven't found much traction yet. Ooh, nice. I'm intrigued. I might check them out. Yeah, share them on the music playlist, actually. That'd be cool. Well, owls aren't corvid, so crows or ravens. Oh, yeah, it has to be corvid. Yeah, sorry. In my head, I heard birds, but you did say type corvids. Actually, describe Corvus. What kind of assistance do we need here? Ooh, we got someone I have to deny. I don't need followers. Thank you, Twitch person. Because also magpies exist. Magpies are pretty cool. Okay, so now how do I get out of this? We do this. And... hopefully I don't need to fold anything else. I don't know. I can just do this. And then we go up. Haha! Success! Success! Do.
Swillium bim bim.
Swillium bim bim. I'm making fun, but it's really cute that they do that. Corvus is like a very friendly, lovely god who is pretty forgiving, etc. Okay, is Corvus seen as dark and scary, but is actually quite nice and forgiving and kind? Kind of like a craftsman god, if you know what I mean. Ooh, okay, so you want a builder. Ravens, I think it's ravens, are known to use tools, which is pretty cool. If you need a corvid that does that, to make things, I think ravens might actually work. I do not have Sea of Thieves currently installed, so I will need to move some stuff around to fit into my storage. Yeah, it's like 120 gigs. It's a huge game. Corvus Cortex is a great German folk metal/bardcore band too. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Now, Corvus is the god that Icy is creating. Shiver me timbers, it's ye again. How did you find me all the way out here? Rough seas ahead, I'm afraid. What? No, metaphorically. I'll do ravens then. Yeah, ravens are cool. I like ravens. There is no way through. You'll have to turn around and head back. Or I could fold reality. I could just... Oh, maybe there isn't actually a way through because we can't... Ooh, is there actually not a... Oh, no, I see what there is. I spy the ways. I spy the ways. Wahaha. Also, how's my sound? Let's go and double check that. Yep, that works. And wahaha. Yes, cool. Always good to double check how the vocals are sounding. No, we need to be able to see the things. I would flood the music playlist channel if I recommended everything I could. That's very fair. Yeah, if you want to, share the things you that you enjoy. Let's do this. Well, blow me down. Would you look at that? You folded reality. Who else can fold reality? Smooth sailing ahead. Or would be if I had me boat. Smooth walking all I have to do. Aw, smooth walking is pretty cool. I think that's a Michael Jackson song, but yeah. Smooth criminal. Shared. Ooh, okay, wait, let's have a look at the Discord there. What's been shared? Ooh, Akari. Ooh. Cave Town's logo is considering getting tattooed. Very nice. Those are awesome, Yuri. Those are really awesome. The cat one actually looks like a tattoo already. That seems like it would work very well. But the bat is kind of badass. I do like that pink one though. That's really nice. Nice. Yeah. Tattoos are cool. Yeah. Yorkshire. I have no how to put it. How do you pronounce that, clown? It's great. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Clown, can you do me a favor and spell that out phonetically? Buzz, who wants a tattoo? Yuri wants a tattoo. Is the hope. Yeah. Yuri's hoping to get a Cave Town tattoo, which sounds awesome. Okay, so we need to get up to there. Aha. Can we do... Oh, we've got things blocking us. No. Do we have a switch? Switch is down there. Okay, oh, that's what we have, though. We can do this. Step onto this. Move across. But then we can't get to there. It's problem. It's real problem. It is the song. Guess it would be like Yosha? Not positive how to spell that one out. It is in German. Yeah, I think it's Spanish off the top of my head. Looking at the thing that isn't an umlaut, the line above the A. I don't know what it's called. But is it Yocha? I can technically get all three, but 3 tattoos with the same name? Yeah, that's fair, yep. Places can be different, but still. Yeah, what you could do, actually, you could talk to your tattoo artist and get them to combine the cat and the bat and the Cave Town logo into a collective piece. Could be cool. Hi, Murabra, welcome back. How are things? How is life? How you going? But yeah, like you could like have a Cave Town logo that represents all the different logos. Could be kind of fun. Hi to ye. Okay, it doesn't really matter if the raven is so small. It's hard to tell what it is anyway. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yep. A raven with 7 eyes. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. It's Overschlessen's cover of Ich will, Polish. Ooh. Maybe Yosha would be pronunciation, possibly? Okay, so that might be Polish then, instead of Spanish. That would make sense. But yeah. Okay, so how do we... Oh, ooh. We can do that. Okay, can I step onto there? Push you out of the way. No, I really like them separately. That's fair. That's very fair. Get the thing that seems cool to you. Yeah. No, sadly the raven only has 2. Only has 2 eyes? What kind of raven only has 2 eyes? No, sorry, that's really mean. But yeah. Ravens are servants of Corvus. That sounds cool. Okay, so we can do that. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Ooh, no, okay, I see. I get. I understand. I hear Polish, Yes, Yuri, actually, this is a question. How does one pronounce this? Also, is it Polish, Yuri? That's going in quotes. Yes. Wait, which one? What things being quoted? Oh no. Scared now. I share for later. Yeah, share, clown. Thank you. Let's put you up here. And then let's do this. Also, Yuri, if that is Polish, what does that mean? Out of curiosity. Let's put you there. Just out of the way. And let's put you there. Nope, one more. You go to there. And you go up to there. Dahas. Okay, cool. So now, what can we do? Let me check Clown's link, and then I'll tell you. Okay, yeah, nice. Thank you. Okay, so let's have a look. How do we get over to there? Ooh. Oh, wait. Can I? Oh, let's do that. That could work. Cool. The song it's a cover of translates to I want, but I don't know if they did a one-to-one on the lyrics. Yeah, it probably would change a few things. You kind of have to when you change languages like that. But yes. Intriguing. We got the key! We're getting the key! We got the key, alright. So now we do these, and get onto these. Oh, over we go! Sea of Thieves is 111 gigabytes! Yep, that's why I don't have it installed. Is a problem. So... yeah, it's a good game, but dang is it big. Can I? I don't think I would be playing it tonight. Yeah, it also takes a long time to download because it's that big. Gotta go! Fare thee well, I see. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Hope everything is good with you. I'll be back. See you then, I see. Yeah! Good luck upon all your adventures. Can I do this? I cannot do this. Okay, so how do I get around this rock? Without these mirrors. Can I move this? Don't think I can. Wait, are those? Those are mirrors. They're not blockers, they're mirrors. I see, I get it, I understand. That's what they're holding. Which means that if I were to do, say, that, which direction does that go in? It goes like that. Aha! I'm getting it now. We're not meant to just get them out of the way. We're meant to do that. Okay, so we need to be last line there. So we do that. Aha, now you go to there. And that triggers that. Now we step over to this little place. And then we do that. Ha ha! That worked. It worked so well. Okay, now over we go. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting the microphone. Unfortunately, where I need to have the microphone is like right above my hand. So I keep hitting it. I do apologize about that. I will now just mess around on War Thunder. That's fair. What is War Thunder? Have you told me about that game? I feel like maybe you have, but I've forgotten what it is. This is the big map. Haha. It's very zoomed out. Okay. Can I zoom in? I cannot. Okay. How do we need to get to the key? The key is there. Can we do this? Jesus Christ! Remastered Oblivion is 119 gigabytes! That's huge! It's Oblivion! It's like 1 billion years old! Why is it 119 gigabytes? What did they do in the remaster? That's terrifying. Okay, so we can't use this. Alright, as it's Yurcha, normal A and not umlaut, not with a squiggly line above. It's like a dialect way of saying, I want. Normal way is yache? Yache? Is that how you say that? But, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But yeah, that's really interesting. Cool, thank you so much for checking that, Yuri. Hi Alexis on the Twitch side. Hello, nice emotes. Very cool emotes. I need to make more emotes. I can't make emotes on the Twitch side until we're affiliate. And we're getting really close. I think we just need 13 followers. And if this stream is 3 average viewers or above, we can become affiliate. But I know, right? The OG is only 5.58 gigabytes. Well, the Game of the Year release is. The OG might be smaller. Hello, yeah. Nice. War Thunder is a realistic tank, aeroplane, and ship fighting game. Ooh. Please check how to pronounce it on Google. Okay, yep. Let's... I'm gonna check to pronounce the normal way is this. That's what I'm gonna check. No. Polish to English translation. And we put that into Polish, and it sounds like...
Ja chcę.
Jacce.
Ja chcę.
Jacce.
Ja chcę.
Jacce.
Ja chcę.
I'm definitely still saying it wrong, but hopefully I'm closer. Thank you, Yuri. Sorry about that. That's cool, though. Thank you for checking that, Yuri. Okay, so we can fold these. We can't fold either of these. I was at least closer than I expected. Yeah, I was nowhere near. Okay. Oh, do we have these? Okay, so we can step onto this. Oh no, we can step onto that, which means we can get over to here. This works. It's funny. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm glad I'm not just butchering a language. Oh, sorry. I guess based off of hearing those songs multiple times over the past week. Oh yeah, because if they would say it correctly in the song, wouldn't they? That makes sense. Okay, so we need to get to there to turn this on. Can I get to there? I cannot. Can I get to there? I cannot. Can I get to here? I cannot. Can I get to... Ooh, that's how we do this. Okay, so we can get to there. We switch the switch. Which to... Ooh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. And we take that away. And we close that. Okay. Mm-hmm. T. So, what if... So we need that to hit that, which means... How do we do this? I got the English and German pronunciation, and that's enough to feel content for now. That's fair, yes. That is enough. Nicely done. How does one get to there? Okay, what I might do this. Nope. Yes, we go to here, we go to here. Step onto here, over to here, and far away. Aha. I love hearing non-Polish speakers trying to speak it. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad it's not just offensively bad, which it could easily be. Okay, so we need that hit there, that hit there. We need something to be in line with this. Oh. Okay. What we could do is... No, okay, I have ideas. I have ideas. So we step onto this. We go to this. We step over here. We did... No, now we're trapped. This does not work. We need to be on this side. This side indeed. Close you out. And now we go over to here. No, we don't go over to there. We go over to here. And we can't bring you on to that. That's unfortunate. Oh, but we can. No, we can. That's what we do. We do that. It's not that bad. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it's not actually awful. That's in the way. I can't do that. Okay. I mean, it is bad, but in a funny way. Yay, that's good. I'm glad I can make you laugh. With my horrible pronunciations of things. Haha. Okay, so I need... Here's the problem. We need that guy to be there, but I need to be able to stand next to him when he does that. So I need to be there when he gets on. So how do we do that? Walk over here. We have this as well. This is intriguing. This could help. I don't know how, but it could. How could it? Someone take my phone away. The floodgates are cracking on the music channel. No, all the music all the time. Yeah, I look forward to seeing this clown. Suddenly the playlist becomes so much metal. Okay, so we need that to be there. That is the quest we must achieve. Or we just need to get to there. Is there a way to just get to there? I don't think there is. Oh. No, that doesn't particularly help. Music playlist drowns in European folk, metal, and punk. Yes, this would be good. Looking forward to this. Okay, what if... Nope. I can get to here, and I can go over to here, and I can get to here, which doesn't help, but I am here now. And I can get over to there. How did we do this? How does one... Oh, no. If that hit there, which it would need that one to do. Okay. I see Clown shared another song. Yeah, more music, more music. What's the largest discount / promotion you ever got? Ooh, that's a good question. Every now and then Steam does like free games, and some of them are like 20 or 50 bucks. Actually, I have Beyond Two Souls, which is usually like £50 or something, and got it for like two quid. It might be that one. How about you, Murpra? I am DJ Music Man. Yes, indeed. Oh, I gotta check Epic. Wait, Epic? In my head, I heard Epica. Epica is also a fantastic band. But is Epic also a band? Yes, cool. Can I do this? That doesn't particularly help. Epic Games usually does free games. Oh, yes, get free games on Epic, yes. Do these. Do the thing. So I can do that. I can't... I'm missing something. I am definitely missing something. What do we got on the back side of this? Oh, wait. I have ideas. I have ideas. This is ideas. This is ideas. Okay, we do that because that actually links to there, which means we can do this. And that doesn't particularly help, but Right. That's the thing we need. Where do we get the other thing from releasing that? Huh. Maybe we do just need to get to this, which we can't really do that way. But now that that's mobile, we do have access. Aha! Maybe. I just got Google Pro Package subscription for 3 months for 9,000 rupiah, which is like less than £1. If it normally, if it's under normal rate, it would be over 1 million. Literally 2 days ago. It's Eid promo. Oh, that's awesome, Mumapra. Nicely done. Nice find. Hell yeah. Well done. Oh my god, there isn't one available at the moment. This is probably the first time I've opened it to nothing. Ooh. No free games on Epic. No. Which translates to God's wrath or something. If Clown doesn't know this, you can tell him. Oh wait, what translates to God's wrath? Oh, is it the song that Clown shared? What is the song that Clown shared? I'm looking forward to after the stream going through all this music. What is the last one? Oh, the thing that is pronounced, which I'm gonna Google. English. So the thing that is pronounced
Boży gniew.
Boży gniew, which I'm definitely saying wrong, to apologize, translates to God's wrath. Ooh. Ooh. I eat them, no. Oh? No, traveler, try. Boży gniew. Yes. Didn't cheat at all. Cool AF though, yeah. Alrighty, I'm back. Welcome back, Waffles. How are things? How is life? Okay, so we can now get to here. We can get to this, which is good. We can get to... Oh, I see. No, I don't see. Ah, I do see. Uh-huh. Aha! This is how we do this. Now we get the key. We get in the key in. And we give a step onto these. We go over here. And we unlock these. Success. And now we pull you out. What do we got? So, now we need to get that to there. I am tempted to learn Polish one day because I do listen to a lot of Polish artists. Do it, Clown! Learn the Polish and then you can come into the stream and like talk to Yuri and Telly. Yeah! In Polish, learn all the Polish, learn all the languages. I can translate all the Polish titles, says Yuri. Awesome! Yes, that would be cool. I'm intrigued. That'd be awesome. Aha. I have ideas. Nope, not that one. This is wrong ideas, but we can do these. I gotta learn German food first. Yippee! Yeah, do it! Do it. Okay, so... Haha. Ha 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 ha. Not food. Oh my god, I hate my keys. I'm guessing German first. Good luck, Clown. Yeah. Clown can do it. I know Clown can. I already learned German food. Yes, nice. Okay, so if we do this, that blocks there. I've been listening to a lot of romantic folk music lately for an OC, and it's a vibe. Ooh, what does Romani's folk music sound like? That sounds cool. Ich bin der Garmeister? That's definitely not how you pronounce that. Sorry. Okay. Wait, now that there's nothing there, can we do... Nope. Oh yeah, random. I recommended Cosmic Princess Kaguya if you want to watch some anime, some anime movie. Ooh, yes, I should. I currently don't have access to any anime I don't already have. But one day I need to get Crunchyroll. That sounds cool. Look, Polish is one of the hardest languages to learn. Yes, so I've heard. Alas. Alas. Ah! This could work. This gets us a thing. This gets us that. Okay. Okay. I think we did it. Okay. And then we go across here. A with an umlaut is pronounced kind of like A. So, Geirmeister. Yeah, I guess. ST is often shushed. Oh, st. Yeah, as in pushed. Yeah. But not necessary. Okay, cool. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, but my pronunciation in every language is usually incorrect. So, yeah. Cosmic Princess Kaguya is on Netflix. Nice! I don't have access to Netflix, unfortunately. I have no streaming services at the moment. I do have access to Dropout. Dropout is very good. But other than that, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah! Nice. So where we... Ooh, doors. Doors? Doors. Doors? I see doors. Is there a way to get over to doors? If it's on Netflix, then you can... Yeah. Lore of the Internet sees. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not doing that at the moment. Basically. or whatever. That's not a thing I do. No. I know I want to learn a Slavic language one day, and Polish or Ukrainian at the top of the list. Both good options. Both very good options. Girlfriend with Netflix is good. Yes. Yes, having access to the Netflix things is good. Is there? No. No. Okay, so what we're trying to do. We're trying to get down to this. Which I can get, if I can do... Aha, wait. No. I can't do that. Interesting. Ukrainian motivation lies in wanting to tour the Chernobyl exclusion zone one day, legally. So I have done that long before the war. You don't need Ukrainian to do that. I mean, actually, I don't know what the current situation is, because there wasn't a war when I went there. But yeah, you can just take tours. What? Oh yeah, no, the Chernobyl exclusion zone is... Oh, again, it was a beautiful, terrifying place. I went on a tour. So you cannot go in on your own, obviously. You have to be on a tour with a licensed guide. When you get to the gate, you have to get permits. There's a whole deal. It's not a simple just walk in kind of situation. You also have to get tested for radiation afterwards. You go into the most Soviet-looking radiation detectors. There's all kinds of stuff that happens there. But as you walk through the exclusion zone, at least our guide held up photos of Pripyat from before the disaster. And it would be like a main road that's like, you know, I want to say like 4 or 8 lanes wide, like a very like a main road, right? And it is now a narrow 1 foot wide path through the forest because the trees and nature has totally reclaimed. And like our guide like pointed out a tiny little bit of asphalt you could still see, and everything else was literally like trees 30 meters tall. But yeah. Well, yeah, but I figured it would make it a better experience. But I'm mostly shocked you yourself went, oh my god, it's Traveler for real! Yeah, no, I have been to Ukraine, again, before the war. I was in Kyiv and Pripyat for a day. Yeah, the exclusion zone is such a thing. It's such a place. It's a monument to what happens when humans aren't. It only takes a few decades for nature to totally reclaim an area. Need to watch One Piece season 2 on there. Oh yeah, season 2 of One Piece looks so good. I really enjoyed season 1. I can do that. I can do that. Ah, can I? Ideas, thoughts, concepts. Ahoy, yakuzimasu! Ooh, welcome back, I see. How are you doing? How are things? How is life? I can do that. No, I can't. I see the problem. So we need to get you over to there. Over to there. Aha! Aha! That worked. Okay. And we can now go to these. And now get to there. Aha! Chernobyl has been at the top of my list of places to visit for years because Chernobyl and nuclear history as a whole are one of my favorite history topics, and I want to be a historian. Yes, do a clown, become the historian. Historians are awesome. History is awesome. Yeah. I have a book on Chernobyl. Nice. There's really good documentaries about it. The TV show of Chernobyl, the guides at Chernobyl hate the TV show, not because it's wrong, but because all of the simple to answer questions are answered in the TV show. And now they have the only questions left are all the complex ones that they have to actually think about, which I find really funny. But they've taken some creative liberties with the TV show, but also at the end of the last episode, they explain what those creative liberties were. Like, there's a character, the female scientist is a conglomeration of a whole bunch of scientists, things like that. They did some stuff for, like, narrative, but then they're also upfront and say, oh yeah, we did this for the narrative, here's what actually happened. Which is really cool. It is also somewhat wrong as well, though, in parts. In parts, yeah. Again, there's also, like, you lose things in adaptation, unfortunately. We did go over this a number of streams ago. Haha, I'm great at making it the topic. Yeah! Yeah, I do remember we talked about that. Yeah. Is it worth watching the show? Chernobyl show, yes. It's a fantastic show. I loved it. It is not for the faint of heart. You talk about the HBO Chernobyl? Yes, that one. Yeah. It is not for the faint of heart. It doesn't pull punches, shall we say. It's the kind of thing that gives you hope and then takes it away in the way that these characters had hope and then had it taken away. It's intense. And like, yeah, it's really well made though. I was impressed. Okay, so we can do that to get back there, and then we do that. Yes, okay, that's the plan. This is a plan. Aha. Do. And get onto you. Aha. We go over here, and through here to here. And then we do this, and then we take you down, and then we take you back here. Come with me, my dear friend. One more. And up here we go. And then, oh no, that's correct, yep. And then that raises that, haha. It was generally one of the best series I ever saw. It's pretty dang good, yeah. Tragedy sounds very good, yeah. Basically. All right, need to check where I can watch it. Yeah, it's very well done. Also the main actor, like, the two main actors, ooh, I think happening. Yeah, the two main actors in it are so good. One of them is, I think his name's Skarsgård, his last name, but he's like the Will's dad in Pirates of the Caribbean, and he's in Good Will Hunting. He's that guy. The other one is, I don't know his name, but he's really good. He's in like The Expanse, and he's in Carnival Row. It's really good actors in that show. They're so good. It pushes blame unfairly too towards the operators and engineers. It does and it doesn't. It also puts blame a lot on the system, which I think takes more of it. But yeah. I've been channeling the spirit of a dramatic Greek poet lately. Oh, do tell, Waffles. Oh, tragedy sounds very good. Yes, that would. Nice. Ahoy again! We're nearly at the old fishing village. It's just a stone throw away. Wait, can you hear someone's voice? I can hear yours. Oh, it's a bus. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Little village. Boo 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 boo. Oh, woe is me. Another day spent looking out to sea. Another day without even a message in a bottle. A message in a bottle is not a good way of communicating. It's a good way of like getting a message from the island, and in 20 years it might be found, but it might not be. It puts a lot, and I think the majority of the blame on the USSR, yes, which is basically the issue, is that the systems that were in place of like how blame worked is you passed the buck every single time. And so when you do that, if you find a problem, because you found it, it's your fault. So they passed the buck, and then things didn't get fixed. Yeah, they just could have done a better job explaining the reactor design choices and how in the dark the operators were. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. But yeah, it puts a lot of blame on the system and the USSR, which, as far as I know, is sort of one of the issues that system had. Legally only on HBO Max, which I don't have. Yes, this is fair. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Oh, when will the sea bring you home, my dear? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Wimble Watson.
Did you hear that beautiful voice? It is the best mainstream documentary-style piece available, though, of course. Yes, there's very few things that are, like, actually well-researched about Chernobyl. So on the bus to the exclusion zone, it's like a 30 kilometers you have to take, so it's like enough time to watch a documentary. So they put a documentary of Chernobyl up at the front of the bus. And it's the documentary is about how they made the sarcophagus, which is insane what they did. So basically, they needed to make a sarcophagus over the reactor, like the bits that were broken. Because also, I think there was 5 reactors, and like 2 or 3 of them were still running until like 2005 or something crazy. Ukraine was still getting power from this thing long after the explosion. But they needed to put a sarcophagus over the problem bit, basically. Thing is, though, you can't build on top of it because the radiation kills people. It's bad. So what they did is they built a movable building, the largest movable building in history. They built it in front of it where they could build, and then they put the whole thing on wheels, so they built it on wheels, and rolled it over. Reactor 4, yeah. And rolled it over the top. So they made this gigantic movable structure, which I think is the largest one that's ever been built. And then inside of the sarcophagus, they had robots that to this day are slowly dismantling the whole thing. It's insane. It's amazing. But yeah, when we went to the exclusion zone, we could see the sarcophagus. We stood in front of it. And in front of the sarcophagus, there's a fence that keeps you, 20 or 50 yards away from it. But in front of that, there is a statue commemorating all those who lost their lives and who fought to get rid of, to deal with the disaster. Carl Hill does a great video about the sarcophagus. That might be the one we watched. Yeah. But yeah, it's an amazing feat of engineering is what they did there. Did you hear that beautiful voice? A mermaid, perhaps. Or maybe, could it be? Is that your wife, my dude? Do you want to maybe, like, look vaguely that way? She's right above screen. She's right there. Do you want to around the corner, maybe? Okay. So, what do we have? We need to get to there. I can't do any of these. Aha, but can I do... No, I cannot. Can I do... I need to get somewhere around that, but I can't do any of that. Ha 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 ha. Do 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 do. How? Do 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 do. Ah, wait, no. That's nope. No, that doesn't work either. Questions, ideas, thoughts, concepts. Ooh. No. What am I missing? I can't... Wait, I can't do anything without being on the map. Okay, no, I can't step off of the map. That didn't solve it that way. Ha. Ha ha. Kyle Hill does a lot of science plus sci-fi videos with a series focusing on nuclear history. He was recently appointed a doctor of sorts, along with other scientists who have done a lot of work but never got a PhD. That's awesome! Good for him! Hell yeah! Aw. I like it when people who, like, do work are recognized for it. That's badass. How? Oh, I see. That's how. Aha. Okay, let us switch the switch. Mwahaha. Okay. Now we need to get up to there. Hands. Okay, so now, what do we got here? All right, I found it somewhere else. I don't know when I'll watch it. I have so many things to watch, and I don't really have time nor motivation. That's very fair. Also, yeah, Chernobyl is not a happy story, for obvious reasons. It's a very well done story, but yeah, it's not a joyful watch, shall we say. There is a really good scene though where this is not a spoiler. In a courtroom, they explain what happened, and when you see a guy explaining in front of a courtroom with two panels, like red and blue, that's the scene, and it's like how things are balanced and such. It's so clever. It's really nice because it takes a very complex concept and makes it very understandable. Okay, so I can get to here. I can get back to there, and that's all I can see. Ooh. Is that a thing I can do? That's not a helpful thing I can do, but it's a thing I can do. That's also a thing I can do. It's not very helpful at all. I need to move you. I need to get up to you. Which means... Oh, wait. That doesn't help. Okay. We don't have many... Oh, wait. No, we can't do that because he's in the way. I see. I get it. And we need to get up to there and pull him out. But how do we get up to there is the question. Where nowhere can be gotten. So I can get back to here. That is a thing I can do. That is an option. And I can do that, which does nothing. Nothing. Also, mostly nothing. Can I can get rid of that, but not in any way that is most useful. What about... I need to get these unlocked somehow. I don't understand how. I'm a little stumped. I just feel like I don't have many tools to work with here. Oh, wait. No, because I can't do any of that because you're in the way. And I can't get to there. Maybe... There's no doors. Unless the eyes? Do the eyes do something? The eyes of Notre Dame. Nope, the eyes don't do anything. I might have to immediately look up a walkthrough. I'm a little stumped. There's nothing else to try. I can get between these 2 points, but I need to get up to there. You're trapped. There's no piece that I'm missing, as far as I can see. This staircase can do that. Okay, okay. That's more like it. Okay. I was like, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. There's no tools here. What? Okay. That doesn't do everything I was hoping it would. We're now trapped here. And I can't step up to there. And you don't go any further than that. But I can now fold this entire thing, which means I can do that. Yes, that's how we do this. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we do this. That's not helpful, but we do this instead. And that is helpful. Haha. And now we do that. Which... What do we need to get to? Is it there? That's not helpful. Is that helpful? A little bit. Not as much as we'd hoped it would be. But that... Aha. Nope. You need to be there, basically. Which means you need to be there, which means you need to be there, which means you need to be... That's not helpful. I see. Can I do anything else? What if we did that and we didn't? What if we did this? So that does need to be... Oh, there we go. Huh. And that brings that up. Cool. Okay. So now we can walk around there. Autism Brain is working overtime to keep this one melody repeating like an earworm. No! Not the earworms. No! They eat your brains. They don't. That's fine. So I'm thinking... What am I thinking? The thoughts. What are the thoughts being? We need to get a thing to there, which means that needs to be lasered up to there. Which means that needs to go there. Which means you are facing the wrong way. Huh. No. Okay, so we need it to go across this, so to get around that. And this is not facing the right direction. Sorry, microphone. Which means, because that's going to make it go the other way. Which means we need this, but that's in the wrong spot. What else we got on the other side of that? Nothing. Do we need to push these around? No, surely not. Surely not. It wouldn't be the first time I've got the sing from my music box stuck in my head, but now, this time, it has context! No! Song, yep. No, the context, you cannot fight. Fight the context. Fight the power. You need to come back here. And you need to go to... Nope. Go to there, maybe? How does one? I was searching for an option to disable something on my keyboard that appeared today after an update, and there's not such an option, and it's annoying me. No, the updates that change everything. What did the update change, Yuri? Is it an AI thing? They're getting really annoying. I was really glad that Firefox has added a button to remove all AI options. It's very kind of them. Okay, so that is the thing that we need to trigger. Which means it has to go through that, most likely. Which means it has to come from here, which is from there. But then, how does one get... That is actually at a lower line. Okay. What if... Hold on the uppin'. Hold in the uppin'. Let's just get you over here. Let's just put you in this line, see what it does. It's going to do the wrong thing. It does that. That is the wrong thing. So that line doesn't seem... Is that in line with the rock? I don't know if it is. Let's push you back here. And then we'll step off. Just a moment. Just to see what we can do here. Not a lot that can be done. Not a lot indeed that can be done. So we're going to pull you back. Added a GIF thing that is just a separate button, but it was great. No, but it was great when it was under emojis button. Oh yeah, it is better when it's under the. Oh yeah, so it's a on-screen keyboard. Yeah, yeah, it's better when it's under the emojis button. You don't need a separate button for that. Yeah, that does suck. Sorry you got that. Me and my autism. Look how you massacred my boy! No, my boy! Father, help! No, clown, sorry you're dealing with that. And when I write, I don't have access to other buttons I have here. No, yeah, because then you need those buttons to do the other things. No, they've made it worse. How dare. Sorry you're dealing with that. Okay, so that hits there. That hits there. That hits the rock. That's what we need to get out of there. Which means, what if we did, no, what if we did this? We put you on there. This is an idea. This is an idea. An idea indeed. I'll take you off and put you there. Okay. Okay. This is thoughts. The reason I ended up watching Cosmic Princess Kaguya is because I ended up curious and wondered how good it had to be on anime recommendations for Ramadan on mainstream media. Yeah, that's a very good question. Yeah. Where should I share how it looks like? Ooh, wherever you like. General, I guess? Maybe? General Madness? Would make sense? At least songs don't get stuck in my head like they did when I was a kid. I spent 4 years with I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, violently lodged in my head for 4 years once. No! Sorry that I might have just put it back in. Because, you know, like I already said yesterday, recommending Yuri as Ramadan recommendations is bold and crazy work. Yes, yes, agreed. Don't you think, Yuri? Yep. Yeah, it is impressive that they actually, like, gave a queer storyline a Ramadan level recommendation. And yeah, it's peak. Nice. This is good. This is very good. Okay, so if we do this, I see. I get it now. I understand. We can put you on here. Do. And then we do that. And then we do that. And that's not what we're after, but that might be what we're after. That's not quite what we're after. But okay. There we do that. Again, not. Oh wait, that needs to be onto that block. This is a mistake. I see. I get it. I understand. Aha. Go down here. Yes? Oh, yes, sorry, I see. The problem is that I do naturally say I see, I understand, I get it in my normal life. No, it is your name, and I do apologize. Aha. Aha! Oh, success! Didn't even need a walkthrough for that. I'm proud of us. Yeah. Oh, a thing is happening. Is the thing happening? Okay, wait. Now, no, I can listen to them sometimes now. The phase has passed. Eiffel 65 still holds a special place in my heart, though. But from ages 11 to 15, roughly, it was my entire personality. That's a good personality. It's a good song. Hello, person. Who was that up ahead? A young lady, and could it be the asshole that left me? I got an achievement. The Fold Man and the Sea. That's a good reference.
The seafarer's wife came running.
No. You're back! Where the hell have you been?
They hadn't seen each other in so long.
Aww.
But she'd never given up hope.
Aww, that's really sweet.
They invited me in, and we shared stories over dinner. She told of her worry. That first night her husband didn't come home.
Yeah, that's...
And I spoke of Oscar. And the day he, too, disappeared.
Can they all fold reality?
We'd taken one of our many trips far away. But Oscar wanted to go even further this time.
Hold up, what are we doing here? I think that, and then that? Nope. What am I missing here? Nope. So you're at the top, you're at the bottom. Oh, I see. That. Okay, I get it. That needs to be... There we are.
Crossing the river, he lost his footing and slipped. Before I knew what happened, he was gone.
No! My hair's permanently stuck in a slightly off-center middle part. It looks kind of like the keyboardist's hair still. Maurizio Lobina during their Contact album. Nice, Cloud! That's awesome! Badass! Good hairstyle. I believe Cosmic Princess Kaguya is top 1 Netflix in Japan, at least top 3 in other East Asian countries, and top 10 in many ASEAN countries, while being top 7 in non-English Netflix show in general. Ooh, nice. I do need to watch that then. That sounds awesome. Open you.
And that was the last time I saw my brother.
No, the
I
brother.
like to think he's waiting for me. On the other side, you know?
So, in other contexts, that would be like in the afterlife, in death. But in this, it's literally on the other side. Because of the fold reality. Share the stupid thing. Okay, let's look at the stupid thing. Oh, they have an AI button now? Wait. How it looks like when non-writing versus when writing. Earlier I had access to the thing on the left. Now this GIF thing took it away. Also, Elliot is on the keyboard. Nice. There's a whole AI button? And then something GIF? What? They removed all the buttons. Why did they remove all the buttons? That's lame, Yuri. So you're dealing with that. Cries. Peak keyboard background though. Excellent keyboard background. Yep. Hi Traveler, hi Cynthia, welcome back. How are things? How is life? How you doing? Sea of Thieves is at 7%. Doing it. I just saw the quote. What kind of raven has only 2 eyes? Yeah. Okay. Oh, resume. Aha. Let's do this. No. No. I think it might be you. No, it's going to be this.
After talking long into the night, the tide lowered, and a path opened up across the sea to the city.
Nice. Oh, it's not that's not this. It's... Nope, it's that. Haha.
I said my farewells and made the short walk across to the harbor.
Oh.
According to this map, the university is just ahead. We finally made it.
Made it to the university! We made it! Oh god, no, my tongue is blue! It's happening again! I had blue candy. That's fair, yep. Blue candy is nice! Makes blue tongue lizard. I'm doing fine now that my mom apologized, though not completely. I'm only forgiving her for now. Okay, she apologized though. That is huge. A lot of parents won't. They won't recognize that they did a bad thing. So, like, that's something. I'm happy for you, Cynthia. Not completely is not like a full thing, but baby steps, right? Baby steps. It's still cool. Also, I found a funny stuff on the rabbit hole yesterday. I found a Malaysia research papers about Yuri and Yaoi consumption in Malaysia. In blunt terms, I think the writer thought, how the F Yuri and Yaoi effing widely distributed? I thought they don't play these games. And Malaysia in general more conservative than Indonesia. Oh yeah. So they found ways to get it out there. That's cool. Well, the AI button is here too. The only thing I use it for is translating sometimes, when I need to fast check something. Okay, that's something, I guess. But yeah. Ooh, look at this town. This is cool. This is very pretty. I guess we're going up here. Aha. T. Hello. Thief! Thief! My briefs! He stole my briefs! Can't catch me! These will fetch a pretty penny at auction. Who's gonna auction? What? Black lace, very fancy. This suddenly became an X-rated game. I did not realize it was going to be that way, but okay. We're taking over your Discord with old man Yaoi. Just joking, kinda. Oh no, what's happening? Yeah, this is not the twist I expected from this game. To have a child stealing an old lady's underwear. But okay. Uh-huh. It's gonna fold you over. Oh, no, you disappeared over there. Mm-hmm. You thought you could catch me, did you? Think again. Can he fold reality too? Are we a nation of wizards? That's kind of cool. More like it's tied to Japan being Japan rather than Western identity construct. So that's how it got past. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, different cultures are going to do things differently. Yeah. I know these rooftops like my own backyard. Intriguing. Well, I can get to there. Aha, I can get to there. And... Nope. Ooh, I can do... Oh, but they're mirror images of each other. Okay. Aha, I get it now. I understand. Wahaha. That's kind of cool. He's over there now. Hey, how'd you get across there? Only I know that shortcut. Oh, so you do know how to fold reality. That's terrifying. We're fighting another wizard themselves. No. What about... Nope. What about... That gets a little bit of the way. Do. Oh, what? We can do that. I'm getting that. I'm getting that vibe. Aha. And then we can do this. That gets us to there. Haha. Haha. Be right back. Need to go to the toilet because of that monster. Ah, yes, monster does do that. That's fair. See you soon, Yuri. Okay, I put the artwork in the Seven-Eyed Animals in art chat. Ooh, let's have a look at the Seven-Eyed Animals. Seven-Eyed Animals in the art gallery. Ooh. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Icy. Well done. That's a lot of eyes. That's so many eyes. Also, the fireplace looks like a spider creature in itself. That's awesome. Very well done, Icy. That's beautiful. Hell yeah. No. I love when art gets posted to art gallery. It makes me really happy. Okay, so how do we get to there? Maybe? Nope. Nope. Aha. Nope. Nope. I'm taking so long on this one drawing, I'm gonna explode! No, don't explode! No! Art takes time. Do not fear taking time for your art and your crafts. It is important that it takes the time it needs to take. I don't know why I'm doing it in this voice, but I am. The thing that makes it funny is that the response justification is always about anti-same-sex relationships on media, and then Yuri and Yaoi just exist on the corner, and even sometimes got patted, lol. Yeah. Sometimes get acknowledged. Yeah. Don't fight the inner Gandalf. No, don't fight the inner Gandalf. The important thing is what we do with the time allotted. Not all those who wander are lost. These are different places and different stories, but still. I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. It's been so long since I've seen it, and I keep making shorts about it. Aha. Help me, I am lost! Actually, that's the thing. Not all who wander are lost, except for Jim. Jim is lost. We don't know where he is. He went wandering. Okay, so you... Oh, okay, this, a new game mechanic that goes two at once. Interesting. I watched the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy this past October. Nice! How did you enjoy? The extended is very cool. It takes a long time, but it's worth it. Guys, how do I rig an election in my favor? We currently have second most votes, and we need more. Real world, you would gerrymander, or you would create votes, create people. But yeah. Not all who wander are lost except me is on my dog's tag. That's amazing, Twiddle. That's incredible. Well done. I'm back. Welcome back, Yuri. I need to hook up my new DVD player to watch The Hobbit again. That is perfect. Nice. Watching the extended, the extra scenes blend in so well, I keep forgetting it was even extended. Yeah, some of them are, like, amazing. The extended edition of The Lord of the Rings, yeah. By the way, the monster is not finished yet. Aha, the caffeine continues. This is good. But yeah, I see. You can do it. You can get all the votes. You have the power. Take that election. If we do... Oh, we can't go any further than that. I see. What? Ooh, okay. Okay, let's go back here. I need a VHS/DVD player again. Ah, the VHS days. Yes, I remember those days well. The lost knowledge. The ancient ways. Caffeine at 11 p.m. Caffeine at 11 p.m. Yeah. I collect VHS still. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Wait, you know what? I'll send the Monty Python and the Holy Grail intro I made. Yes, do it. Do the thing. How do I... Okay, so what we have this. But we can't get to there, which is a problem. We have that, which does nothing. We have that, which does nothing. We have... Ooh, we have these. Nope, we can't do that. But can we do this? And then can we do this? Aha! There's the way across. Success. This is good. This is so good. And then, yeah. I see. Get evidence of the people in number 1 committing voter fraud so that they get removed from the voting. That could work. That could work too. German phrase spotted. What German phrase? Nein. Nein, Deutsch here. Nein. So we need to get to there, I suspect. Which means we need to get to there. Which means we need to get to there. Which means we need to get to there. That would work. Aha. If you can't find any, there is also that. I heard sehr gut, Lamau. Oh, yes, this is true. This is true. That is Deutsch, yeah. That is Deutsch, yeah. Then make some. Oh, yes, you can also, come up with things to bribe people with rather than finding actual things. No, not bribe, blackmail. Other thing. The other way. Aha. I could doctor images. That is a way to do it. That could work, yes. Ooh, check out that. That's kind of cool. What have we got? What have we got? Ah, because I'm in the way there, so I can go down here. But it's hard to do. It does take time to correctly doctor images, so, take your time with it. But or just not doctor images. That's also fair. I didn't get a job today I wanted to get. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I saw that, Yuri. I'm sorry that you didn't get that. No. Well done for applying, though. Like, that's the hardest bit, is putting the application out there and trying. And don't let that stop you from trying at other places. Was that the tulip place you were hoping for? Or was that somewhere else? Because there will be somewhere that will take you. It just takes a little time, and it will take a lot of rejections, unfortunately, to get to the one you want. That is good. That's one of the sucky things about jobs and applying for things in general, but you will get there. Just know that you will. So the side that got Banhammer repeatedly is Western animation again and again. A background character existing is enough to warrant massive boycott, while at the same time basically the exact same thing, but Japanese, just chilling on the market, is just funny. Yeah, there's a bit of a double standard sometimes, yeah. Oh my god, I can't stop humming this song! Ah, it's back in your head. Yep. Make them commit voter fraud. That could work, yeah. I know how to make fake edits of chats, which is kind of morally grey, but in my defense, so is lockpicking. I think that's not morally grey so much as morally corrupt. Lockpicking is morally grey because there is a good use for it. Making fake edits of people in order to blackmail them is less so, I would say. Maybe? Just maybe? Not judging. This is fine. The place my parents said they were looking for in someone, but they were not looking for anyone. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, so they thought there was a vacancy, but there didn't turn out to be. That sucks. I'm sorry, Yuri. Yeah, that's really rough. Because, especially when you have your hopes up, because there is... Like, oh, obviously they need people, so they're going to be more likely to hire. But then they don't. Yeah, that can happen as well. I've had that. Really sucks! Oh, I killed a snowman! Oh, I killed a snowman! No, I got an achievement. A good snowman is hard to fold. No, I killed a snowman! Poor snowman! I did a small murder on a snowman. No. Feel bad about that. I mean, I've never actually done anything bad with it apart from mess around sometimes. But, like, it's just a thing I know how to do for some reason. It's just fine. It's just don't question it much. It's fine. It's fine. You remember the Lightyear stuff? Yeah, that one got nationwide banned. Now, Yuri has damn rubber on recommendation. The contrast is too much not to be funny to me. That's very fair, Memora. Yeah. There is always a double standard. Like, the queerphobia is never well thought out, basically. MI6, if you're watching this, you should hire me, trust! I see, if that's a job you want, you can actually apply on their website. They have applications on their website to join MI6. just a thought. If that is a way you want to go in life. But it's not called MI6, it's called the SIS, I believe. Secret Intelligence Service. But yeah, that is a thing you can just apply for if you want. As an option. Aha! We are here now. Oh, sorry. And the woman even asked if I'm 18. I don't know what's on her mind. That I am a 12-year-old boy or somewhat? If so, I'm happy she thought of me as a boy, but also sad because I am 18. So Yuri, just so you know, until you're like 25, people are going to ask you if you're over 18. Yeah. I'm afraid that is a thing that is going to happen. But after 25, some people still will, but it'll be more of a compliment rather than, what's the word? Where an accusation. But yeah. The snowman had a wife and kids. How could you? I know. I feel so bad. No. Trans rep in media, 0. Yep. Yep. I couldn't buy booze the other day because I didn't have my ID. I'm 41. Yep. Yep. That's getting worse here. Yep. Yep. I remember I didn't have my ID on me. This was in New Zealand. Bear in mind, I had as much beard as I do now. I was like 25, I think, or something. No, I did have my ID on me, but it wasn't a New Zealand ID, so they didn't accept it. And I'm like, it's a valid ID, and you can see I'm not 18. What? I stopped getting questions while I started carrying mobility aids. Yes, that does help. Yep. I realize this is just a one-off for trans representation, but what about Lev in The Last of Us 2? Who is Lev in The Last of Us 2? I'm trying to remember. I'm really bad at character names. Can you give me context for where in the story that is? Where is that? It's not Abby. It's not. Dahlia? Is that her name? The girlfriend? Of Ellie? Lev was the trans character. He's the one that joins up with Abby. Oh, nice! I can't remember most of that, unfortunately. I remember looking at a lot of, like, door openings there's no reason at all why I was looking at those door openings. They were really well animated, though. But, yeah, I don't remember Lev. I'm really bad at... Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Possibly. My memory's terrible. It's been years since I've watched that. Dina, yes. Dina's Ellie's girlfriend, yes. Yeah, well, I've got reasons to remember. Yes, you do. Yep. Yep. Very fair. Where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get down to there. Aha. My DVD player is now functioning. Amazing, Cloud. Yes, watch the DVDs. The DVDs are good. That's what we need. Aha. Sending an image. Ah, thank you. Yes. To the chords of the disc. Ooh, hey, wait. I see you drew that? Charles Bridge? That's awesome. I just saw that, Icy. That's amazing. That's like legitimately... Wow, yeah. Well done. Text it. Okay, wait. Let's have a quick look. Aha. Oh, that character, yes! Yes, from the Society of the People that were meant to be mean, but weren't. Yes. Oh, Lev's an awesome character. Absolutely trans representation. And also trans rep in an apocalypse where there's very little, like, support, but still happens. It's really cool. I like that. Lev was awesome. Yes, thank you for reminding me about Lev. I forgot about him. At least Middle East is consistent so much. Yeah. They threw out all their branding with the change of MI5 to the Security Service and MI6 to Secret Intelligence Service. Literally the oversimplification of logos for government institution names. Yeah, they did that. Oh, thank. Yeah, I just spotted that, I see. It was really good. But yeah, they did. Well, sometimes I'm not asked for ID while buying energy drinks, but today was asked. Yeah, because you have to be over 16 for energy drinks, right? But yeah. Yara and Lev were great, but the scars were shitty. Yes, Yara and Lev came from a group that were assholes, but they themselves were awesome, meaning that it's the individuals in the assholes that make them assholes rather than them as a group, which is really cool. That's how you add depth. Not everyone there is the badness that is thought them to be. That's how you add depth to a culture, is you show some people that go against it. It's really good. I like that. That was a really well-made game. I like that game. I would never play that game, but I watched the playthroughs of it. It was really good. The game is too scary and too difficult for me to play. Western animation with random background character is enough to get into deep controversy, while patting Yuri as central narrative seems pretty hypocritical. At this point, it seems more like anti-Western views lifestyle rather than consistent anti-same-sex relationship in media. Yeah, that sounds about right. Murupra. Yeah. I think there's a lot of that. Scary, yes, but the difficulty can be reduced to almost nothing. Yeah, even so. I could maybe play it... No, because we can't really play that co-op, can we? That's not really a co-op game. Maybe. That's the kind of game that I would watch the playthrough of rather than playing through, which is what I did. But yeah, it is a really well-made game. It's such a well-made game. Definitely no co-op. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Once when I was 14 with my brother, 18 years old, in a co-op, my brother was getting stuff for our mother, including alcohol, and I was asked for my ID. Then I need to tell them that I was 14! Yep. So, you must be an adult, right? No, you're just a tall child. Yep. In Poland, you need to be 18 to have energy drinks. Oh, right. Dang. They've raised that. Brutal. What should I draw digital art on right now? I'm bored. Ooh, okay. So, take the bridge or the castle or something from that sketch you did and do a digital art of a creature that has been hiding within that structure. A character within one of those structures is their home, and they only come out in the dark of night. That's my thought. My offer to you. I want to get better at writing so I can write proper novel, maybe series, with a genderqueer main protagonist. Clown, you can do it! Write a novel! Absolutely write the novel. If you want practice, the easiest way I found is to write as many short stories as you can until the ideas get big enough that they start to become novels. That's what happened to me. But everyone else is different, and some people just start with novels. The irony of all the typos in that message. No, it's all good. Yeah. Clown, a recommendation that I use, and you don't have to. I'm practicing through AO3 fanfics to start. That's a fantastic way to start. Fan fiction is incredible for that. But if it helps, my writing process is that my first draft is bad. It's a bad story with bad words. The second draft is a decent story with bad words. The third draft is a decent story with decent words. That way the first draft, you just have to get it finished. And then you've done the thing. You've made it. Now you just have to make it better. And it makes it much easier, I find, to get through a very large project. You don't have to do that. Not everyone does. Everyone has their own system of writing. But if that helps you, you don't need to be better at writing. You just need to write it. Make the birds 4K Ultra HD. Yes, do it. Do it. Well, like before 2022 or 2023, there wasn't a minimum age. And when government added a minimum age, it of course needed to be 18. Just because. Yeah, of course it had to be. Yeah. Guys, hear me out. We all get together and plan a show about a bunch of pilots on an airship and then give it to Glitch 101. Trust! That would be so cool to have Glitch animate a series for us. I would love that. I would love to get like lore videos made with actual animation. One day. That'd be so cool. I started on world building for a large project and kind of overwhelmed myself. Whoops. So start small. Start small and let it grow rather than starting big and then it growing and getting out of hand. Is my recommendation. Again, not everyone does. Do the thing that you enjoy. But yeah, it is very easy for it to grow beyond what you're ready for, unfortunately. That's happened to me a few times as well. I legit found one of the mainstream media having an article dubbed Cosmic Princess Kaguya as Mahakarya, which means masterpiece. Nice. Yeah. To be honest, it should be like 16. Yes, so in a lot of countries I've lived, when they added a minimum age limit for buying energy drinks, it's been 16. So then basically the kids in high school in their last 2 years of high school, like studying for exams and such, they are allowed to have energy drinks to study for exams, was one of the arguments. Which makes a lot of sense to me, because that's when you need caffeine. That's when you do the all-nighters. But Polish government is just effed up. Yeah, absolutely. I started with a species of mythical creature and became overwhelmed putting lore to paper. It is the green centaur or sea of mine. Ooh, that's awesome, Clown. But yeah, that's when you get like world builder's disease, when the world building never ends. But yeah, you now have world building for it though. Just you can now take that and make stories from it, even if the world building isn't finished. If you want to though, you don't have to if you don't want to. Search is raving. Click. Sorry, one sec. T. Getting tongue-tied. Search is raven and clicks on image. Google image AI thing. It looks like a common raven. No shish. Okay. Yep. Yeah. And it's certainly not one-off case either. Maju Revo anime got 7 million views on News Indonesia. Maju Revo first episode got 1.4 million views. And it's not controversial views numbers. There were like 30,000, like 492 dislike. Oh, so it is actually good. Nice, that's really cool. At least coffee exists. Yeah, coffee does exist. Caffeine. Need the caffeine. Okay, so we can get to here now, which is very handy. We need to do... do we have a 2? We have a 2 there. Aha! Why don't we just... Ah, no. Aha. Can we get across this? We cannot get across this. Mm-hmm. Oh, we need to do that now. We can't do these. I can't wait for my coffee... I'm tempted to start writing short stories with an OC to start, but I'm afraid of being repetitive. No, do it. You can be repetitive as you like. If you enjoy writing it, then write that. I can't wait for my coffee. It's almost time. I have mine at night most of the time. Ah, yes, to go to sleep. Yes. Yes. The head can do this. Yes. I can't live without caffeine. Yeah, me too. Caffeine keeps me going. Alas. Alas. So we need to get to here. Huh. That's a 2. Which means we need that. Aha. That's not how we do it. That's... Is there a way? So... How does one... Oh, that's what we do. Hold up. Hold in the open. No, that's not how we do, because that's going to be the other side, which means if we do that, it's going to be sideways. How? Ah, that's what we need. I see, I get it, I understand. There we are. We're over here now. Look at that, it's so pretty. A little fire in the snow, and that's like 3 or 4 different layers of snow they got going on there. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Nice. Almost 2 hours of stream. Damn, doing it, yeah! Time goes quickly when having fun. I cannot get past the fire. The fire is blocking my way. Oh no. Okay, so, is there a thing there? No. 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 Oh, look at all of that symmetry as a game mechanic. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so if we go through here, we're going to turn up down here. Aha. Yes, but yeah, the idea I have for the Akatol novel series is genderqueer mythical forest creature times sad grumpy academic, angsty slow burn romance as the main plot point, but kind of Lord of the Rings style, where the world itself is important. Oh, that's cool. That sounds awesome, Clown. Definitely write that. Do the thing! You can do it. I have faith in you. I know you can do it. These levels are confusing. They are. There's, like, all of that as a game mechanic. It's kind of amazing. How did they design this game? Okay, so now I'm trapped here. I wanna, but I want it to be good, so I practice first. Write it bad, then make it good. It can get better once it's been written, but it can't be anything until the writing is done. But yeah, you can do it. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. Where are we trying to get to? I think we're trying to get to there. So... Okay. That doesn't have a thing. That has a thing. Okay, so that's where we need to get to, which means we need to get you... No, stop. Come back here. Come back here. That. Aha. So, we need to get to there. So, to get to there, we need to get to there. Which means we need to get to there, we need to get to there. Which means we need to get to there. Which means... We need to get to there, which means we need to get to there. Can we get to there now? I think we can. First make it exist, then make it good. Absolutely. That is how all art happens. It can't be anything until it happens, until it's been done. And then it can be fixed. But you can't fix something that doesn't exist. Aha! I think we did it. This level is amazing. How the hell did they figure this out? I kind of hope they figured it out with actual pieces of paper and just actually folded them around each other. Aha! Ooh, look at that! Hey, you're still here! That reminds me of a clock that I think is in Prague. The clock that is like one of the most complex clocks in the world that people don't actually know how to fix. Doubly true for animation. It's gonna look like ass right up until the moment it looks great, but also cry. Happy, but also cry. Yeah, basically. Yeah, like with animation, it looks absolutely awful. It is nothing looks right. Things are popping, things aren't great, and then suddenly the character will move in a way that feels alive, and you're like, wait, I didn't do that. What? What? You're not allowed to do that. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. And that's when you go, oh, right, I actually did a thing. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I do keep doing little pieces of world building here and there, so I don't forget it. I have a rough plan for the academic love interest already. Nice. Yeah. Wait, am I good at this? Yeah. Yeah, and I get that with writing sometimes, where I read back something that I've written that's been enough time away from like me to see it. Like when I submit something, I always read through the story before I submit it. And I read through it and go, wait, I'm smiling. Wait, this is actually like, this is kind of nice. But how? No, I didn't write this, did I? I guess I did. This is definitely me, but no, what? Critical distance. Yeah, once you get critical distance from a piece of work and you can no longer see all the errors that are in there, you can just see the whole, and you realize that you're actually like kind of decent at this. Yeah. Yep, I need to make my LV one-shot exist fully. Do it, Yuri, yeah! The astronomical clock, yes, that's the one. Is it in Prague? I think it's in Prague. Yes, in Prague. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah. That's got to be a reference to that. It looks so similar. But yeah, it's still not finished. You can do it, Yuri. You can get there. I have faith in you. You can make the thing. I've done a couple of little mini animations, and I still look at them like, oh, huh, yeah. Yeah, it's really cool when you can get like life into something. Well, you're not getting any further. I might do. There's a whole bridge here, and I can fold reality, so nah. No one in Prague, apart from the tour guide, knows how the astronomical clock works. So if you ever go to Prague, don't just ask random citizens, guys. No one knows how it works apart from the tour guide. Yep. It's just the one person going past who knows all the mechanics inside. But yeah. 2D or 3D clown milk? Good question, Twiddle. Yeah. That bridge is the only way through, unless, again, you can fold reality. Is this... Oh, this is going to be a magic one. Okay, yes, let's do a magic one. Magic. And a magic. And... Ooh. Nope. Magic. Nope. Magic! Ooh, that's cool magic. Look at that magic. Well, does Google know? Google might know things from the tour guides, but that's about it. Does that break it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah, the bridge! The bridge! How do you get across this time? You're not really getting a hang of the whole fold and reality kind of deal, are you? It is 2D. One sketchy and the other is pixel art. Little profile-style facial animations. That's awesome, Clown! Badass. Nicely done. Yeah. Facial animation is my favorite! Nice! Yeah! And Twiddle is very good at animation, by the way, everyone. If you ever have animation questions, ask him. Well, how do you get across this time? Well, I'm not hanging around to find out. Smell you later! The shape of the bridge created. Yeah, I'm not going to say anymore. There's nothing. It's nothing. It's not like there's like two things there and there's like a one-ish thing there. No, there's nothing. It's nothing. I'm okay at teaching it too, for whatever that's worth. Yes, anyone who actually wants to learn animation, Twiddle is an amazing animator and also an amazing animation teacher. He says he's okay at it. He's much better than okay at it. He's actually really good. If anyone is in that field. I'm trying to find it to share it to the Discord. They are fairly old. Nice. Yeah, share it. We want to see Clown. That's awesome. But yeah. I like how arty our community is. It makes me so happy. And I always say that every stream. But yeah. It's nothing. It's nothing. Just don't mind the shapes. It's just a shape. Well, it could be any kind of a shape. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so we need to get to that switch. How do we get to that switch? There's a door there. There's a door there. There's a door there. Haha. Through we go. And then we undo the doors. And now we get down to the switch. And we see what this does. Aha! Lasers! Sky lasers. In the city. I hope I didn't just break someone's window. I'd feel quite bad about that. Let's do these. Ooh! Oh, those are portals. Oh, that's really cool. They keep adding game mechanics to this game. There's so much game in this game. We've not had portals before. All right, we already know my mind is dirty as F. No, it's fine. It's nothing. It's fine. It's cool. One has been located. Okay, wait, let's go to the Discord. Have you put it on the Discord, or have you just found it? Oh, wow. Clown, that's awesome. Well done. Flip a clip. Nice. That's really well animated. Hell yeah. Clown, you keep going with that. Your animation's pretty good. All right, where are we? We need to get to that. How do we get to that? Ooh, portals. Ooh. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. But it's true, it is, yeah. No, it's good, it's good. We need to jump that. Ooh. We can jump that. Aha. I found the other. You found the other. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Discords. Ooh, I like that. Very nice. Nice blink. Looks great, Clown Milk. Yeah, it does. I like the smoothness on the eye. Very cool. Well done, Clown. Ah, resume. Aha. Hold up. Hold up. What is... Oh, world select. Resume. Okay. But yeah. Make the cool things. Lasers! Sky lasers. What if we do... Nope. This. Uh-huh. What's the delay? Okay, so on YouTube, we are currently looking at... that gets to 10... about 5 seconds. Actually, not too bad. The delay has been fairly kind to YouTube recently. It's kind of good. Thank you. I struggle finding the patience to animate on my phone, so I haven't in a long while. You did that on your phone? Wait, what? You animate on your phone? That's crazy. Cloud, that's really impressive. What? No, that's even more impressive then. Like, yeah. Animating on phone is not a simple thing. Okay, 5 is not that bad. Yeah, it's pretty doable actually. So what are we trying to get these to? We're trying to get them to there. Oh, okay, let's try that. No, you. Aha, there we are. Do. I do it on my phone with finger. All of my eye actually. Wow, Clown. That's incredible. Might I recommend getting a graphics tablet? Like a Wacom. They're not expensive. Like, my one is like 15 years old. It makes it so much easier, if that's something you want to go into. Yeah. 5 is not that bad, yeah. And Monster is finished. No, the poor Monster. Need to hide the can, yeah. Poor Monster is finished. No, poor wee Monster. Just wanted to live. To live and to breathe. Is that how we do it? That's how we do it. Aha. It's pronounced Wacom. Wait, I actually don't know. Is it pronunciation? Is it not Wacom? I thought it was Wacom. I admit, I learned that word in a different culture than you, Twiddle. So it's Wacom. Is it actually? I don't think I like that. That's... No. I disagree. What's the line? I ignore your reality and substitute my own. I just like that. That sounds like whack-a-mole to me. Okay, so we can do that. Where are we trying to get to? We're trying to get probably to there. Why, though? Because that needs lasers. All right, the can is hidden. Success! Success! Hidden the can. It's kind of like Euler. You say Euler if you want to be right, and you say Euler if you want to be understood. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I had to think for a moment, like, wait, how is that one pronounced? Yeah, people actually know what Euler is. but the correct, because it's a Greek name, right? It's Euler. The Hague. There we are. Then we go there, and then we need that laser to be doing that. Aha! Aha! Success. I hear my stepdad eating something. No! Late night snack. Oh, late night snacks are not bad. Could you acquire from him the late night snacks? Euler was Swiss. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I mixed that up. Sorry. Which one is the Greek one? One of them that came up with those mathematics. Pythagoras, maybe. No, Pythagoras wasn't Greek. Was he? Maybe. I'm mixing all the things up. One of the ancient Greek philosophers came up with one of the core maths things. My head can't remember what they are now. I thought Euler was the one. Anyway, let's do that. Yes, Pythagoras was Greek. Okay, yes. This is good. Yes. I don't know why my head was coming up with weird things for that. No peething summer sleep now. No! So, keeping up the charade of being asleep. That way not having to deal. This is fair. This is fair. And being able to stay on stream. Yeah! So, that is now powered. So we can get up and down here. Now, how does that help? That helps because of this. Aha! And now we got up to here. And then... Now we are here. And where do we need to put that laser? The laser needs to be there. Does that? No. Ah, wait. No, that doesn't help. Does that? No, that doesn't help. Does that? No, that doesn't help. My finger method is why everything takes so long, though. Ah, yes, so if you get a Wacom... Nope. Don't like that. A Wacom. They're fairly cheap. They plug in by USB. If you have a laptop or anything, you can then use Krita, which is what I draw everything in. That's what all of this background was drawn in Krita with a stylus and a Wacom. And yeah, it's a much easier way to like make animation and make drawings. Wacom tablets aren't necessarily cheap. It depends, because they've been around for so long. You can get a bamboo for fairly cheap, but like again, mine is like 15 years old, and it's functional now. It's an Intuos 4. It depends where you get it. Mine was not cheap. Yeah, Twiddle, how long have you had yours? Because when you, like, if you got them at the time, they were like hundreds of bucks. About a year? Oh wow, okay, yeah. Have they not gone down in price? They must have. Like, again, 15 years old is the one I'm pointing at. How? They must have gone down in price. There must be, like... Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's lasers. Okay, that's what we need, yeah. I hope they're going down in price. To have, like, a second and third hand one. I got a new one. Okay, yes. Now, get a second hand one, is my recommendation. Because then, yeah, they don't age. This one is as good today as it was when it was first bought. I usually let the employer give me one. Yeah, that's much easier and much cheaper. And then you get the good one. Yeah. And also like a Cintiq, as in like a Wacom with a screen in it, does age because the screen like wears out and such. At least I think they do. Again, I've not used a Cintiq in a very long time. But the base Intuos ones, they're really good, and they just last, and they work, and the pen doesn't have batteries, and I don't know how the pen doesn't have batteries. That is sorcery to me. Every other stylus has batteries in it. I wouldn't say Cintiqs are good for anim. Yeah, it depends. 2D anim, I could understand. Magnets, yeah, but even with magnets, like, how? I don't understand. It's really impressive. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Krita scares me as a native paint.netter. Krita, so anyone who wants to draw like Photoshop style, Krita is open source and free. Just download it. It is full. It's amazing. The programs I tend to use are Krita and DaVinci Resolve, both of which are open source and free. You can pay for DaVinci Resolve and you get a bigger version, but you don't need it. All of my videos are done in that. I have Krita collecting dust. Use Krita. Krita's really good. It's really good. And again, it's free. And it's like studio quality work. It's really good. How How does one? How does one? How does two? How does three get that? Aha. No, we've already got that. What are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to there. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe. 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 The stylus doesn't work until a certain distance from the tablet. They're very smart. They are very smart. I don't understand how, because, like... Oh, that worked. That worked. Okay. Because, yeah, every other stylus has a battery inside of it that also only works when it's within a certain distance from the screen or whatever you're using it on. But the Wacom one, it just works and it doesn't wear out, and it's great. It's amazing. And it's also far more accurate than any of the other ones. Yeah. Magnets will forever be magic as far as my understanding goes. Yep, that's my claim too. I claim sorcery. They are magic rocks that know that like each other, is what a magnet is. But it can't do animation. Okay, so the way you do animation in Krita is you draw a picture, and then you make a layer on top, and you draw the next picture, and then you make a layer on top, and you draw the next picture, and you export individual images. Basically. And then you can bring those images into DaVinci Resolve and animate them. If you look on my shorts or on TikTok, I've got it pinned on TikTok, there's a cat animation as the cat is meowing the halls of the Mountain King. Meow, 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 meow. That one. That was drawn in Krita and animated in DaVinci Resolve, which is not the best way to do it, I will say, but it worked. That took me a long time, though. I was very slow at that animation. How do I get to there? How does 1, how does 2, how does 3, 4, 5? That's how we get there. Aha! Success! Lasers! Okay, you? Aha! That's... okay. No. Oh, yes, we need that. I see. Okay, I get it. Going to see TikTok. Yeah. So on TikTok, I'm the same name, @TravelerOfPlaces. But it is pinned on the top of TikTok. It's the cat video. It's about just under a minute long, I think. Okay, so then that. Where is you? Nope. You? Nope. Where is you? Aha. You're in the middle. Oh, no, you're in the middle. How does one get to the middle? Oh, I need to get down from here. I get it. I understand now. So let's get rid of you. And we need you. Let's get down here again. I follow you on TikTok. Don't worry. Oh yeah, nice. You're yay. This is good. Thank you for following me there. That. Ooh, no. Okay, so it's going to lock in like that, which is unfortunate. So we need to do that. Super quick Raven on Art Gallery. Let's have a look at the Art Gallery. Let's go to the Art Gallery. See the quick... Oh, wow. That's a really good Raven, I see. That's a really good quick Raven. Nicely done. Unfortunately, I do not TikTok. That's fair, yeah. So if you go onto my YouTube, it's also there. You'll find a short from... Actually, in... let's have a quick look at my YouTube. Hold on the open. What playlists have I got? I have a lot of playlists. In filmic places. Come on, load YouTube. Load into YouTube! Load. I want to see what videos are in the playlist that's called the filmic places. Aha, wait, no, come back. Yes, okay, so if you go into YouTube and into the playlists, there's a filmic places where I put like my short films and such. One from March in 2024 is called 2 a.m. Zoomies. Yeah. If you want to find it. Oh, yeah. For those who haven't realized, I organized my YouTube channel into the different places that we travel through. So there's filmic places for short films, and there's like video essays and worldly places, and all the different places, they all have their own playlist. Basically, every playlist functions as its own YouTube channel. But it's a collection of all the things that I make. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, hope you like it. I did another one, actually, the music video for the Wellerman parody I did. That was all drawn in Krita and animated in DaVinci Resolve. Oh my god, I love the silly cat animation. Thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah. That took me like a month, I think, to do. I was very slow with that. What if we do that? Where's the other one? It's on top of me. No, I can't do that. Oh, but I might be able to do that. Aha. Aha! I must check later. Yeah. Yeah, so if anyone who hasn't realized, if you go through my playlists, you will see every playlist is a different YouTube channel. Functionally. Because that's, yeah, I want all my things to be in one place. Okay, so we can now get across here, which is good. It helps. It's good. It's fantastic. And this, we now do that with, which puts it out to there. And we then do a little... I don't like this orange one. It is currently dinner time. Woo! Dinner! Food! Food is good. Get the food. Get in the food. So, if you go there, and then you go there, you get to that, which is pretty good. It appears that you might be an out... Oh, no, you say then you go through there, and then the orange one needs to be... How do I get to the orange one? The orange one is there. Aha, no, we're gonna lose to go off the map. Off of the map, no. Oh, maybe. Nope, okay. What if we go up to the very top? Which case we need you to be undone, you to be undone, you come back here. You go up there, you go up there. Oh, I don't want to do that, no. I want to do this. That doesn't help. What if? Okay, hold. Let's do this. Let's go back down here. Over here, and then we go over here. And now, so we can't actually get to the orange one. How is that meant to function then? Ah, that's how that's meant to function. Okay. There we go. That's how that's meant to function. I get it now. I see. I understand. Okay. And now we do this. And we go up here. This is making much more sense. At least it was. How do we do this now? Oh, there's another one there. Where is the thing that needs to be lasered? Where? Ah, there's the thing that needs to be lasered. How do we get that to be a laser? It goes to you. No, so that does that. But what if instead it didn't? Ah, but what if instead it did? Nope. What if instead it did that? Nope. What if instead it did that and that? There we are! Success! Alright. Alright! And then we go down. Nope. We go down. That doesn't help. How do we get down there? How does one down there? Oh, there we go. Always the same with the things. Okay, cool. And then we go over here. Success! We did the thing! Alright. Now, we switch this. Lasers on! Haha! Where are we trying to get to? Where are we trying to get to? That's the goal. I see. I get it. I understand. I do not have the brain for this. Yes, fair. I have not resorted to a walkthrough this stream. I'm actually kind of proud of that. We have walkthrough'd every other stream because this game gets insane. But we're actually getting through it. I'm proud of us. This is good. We'll see how long that lasts. Aha, no, you come back here. You come back. Ah, there we are. And up we get to here. Okay, we are now up here. So what do we actually need to get? We need to get the laser. Do these things. Okay. What if we do... That's not how we do that. The green. Nope. Well, same. I also don't have a brain for this. That's fair. I find just bumbling through until a thing happens to work pretty well. actually. Surprisingly well. Okay. So if we can get that working, we can get to the door. Okay. You need to be moved. How do I get to you? Do. I need that to be turned on, which means it's probably the first thing we do is to flick these to there. Oh, wow, all the things. So many things. Okay. Let's undo that. Okay, and then can I do... I can't do anything here. I like puzzle games, but I admittedly have not been paying much attention to the gameplay itself. Very fair, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with, like, if the game is just a background as we talk kind of thing. I'm cool with that. But also, this game, the story is really interesting, like, trying to find the lost brother who possibly has the same powers as we do, as we've encountered these powers. That's kind of fun. And also, the fact that people have, like, fallen into the darkness beneath a page that has been folded is kind of terrifying. And for a very cutesy game, it has some very dark undertones. But, yeah. I feel like burping, but the burp doesn't want to leave my body. No! That's a rough feeling. No! I occasionally pay attention, but I mostly join for the momentary company. Yay, I'm glad, Clown. I'm glad we can provide company here. I like the community aspect of this. But yeah, even if the game that we're playing is only an excuse to be hanging out, I'm kind of happy with that. It also means that I get to play video games that I miss playing video games. And this is a beautiful game. I would not have played this game solo, like without the streaming. I don't think I could have put the time and effort into it to do this solo. But doing it on stream, I guess I can, which is very nice. Yeah. How do I get to there? How does one get to there? Ho ho. I do not understand. I think it might be something to do with that. Oh, that's how we do it. Aha, I see. Doors. There are so many game mechanics in this game. Like, there's so much game in this game. Can I get... Ooh. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I guess to there. Oh, we need to deny you. Someone's spamming to get me some bot viewers on Twitch, which we don't need. No. Sea of Thieves is now at 17%. Nice. He's getting there. Okay, I'm gonna go veg until stream. Later. See you later, Twiddle. Looking forward to the collab. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day until then. Haha. My maiden's too fair and harvest too plentiful. Aha. Nice. Well, it makes me feel bad. No, not the burp. No. I hope it will leave my body sooner or later. It will, Yuri. Over time, it will. One day. One day it shall. Sorry you're dealing with that, because it's not fun. There's too much game in my game. There is so much game in my game. And also, like, a game like this doesn't seem like it's going to be a game stacked with game mechanics. But there are so many different game mechanics in this, such as these two things being the same thing, and literal portal technology, and lasers and switches, and, like, folding reality as a base mechanic. And, like, there's so much game in this game. Okay. We need to get down to there so we can move this. Oh, because that's on a fold. I see. Again, then once we unfold it, we can get up to there. I get it now. I understand. Okay. This is plan. Oh, sorry. Hitting the microphone again. So. Aha, what if we do these? And we do that. Aha! That works. Green lasers. Green portal lasers. Okay, so now we can get down to here, and we can move you off, because the world is already folded. And then we can unfold that. Haha. So. Yep. Okay, so we get that there. The blue is there, which means we do it up to here, and no, we bring you back up to there. And that now does that. Aha! Thank you, lasers. Success. Okay. What you doing? Why, hello there, drunk views. How you been? How are things? Missed you. We are doing paper folding game. So the story of this game is we are trying to find our brother, but we are able to fold reality in order to solve puzzles and get there. But yeah, how are you doing, drunk views? How are things? How is life? I wanted leftovers, but there was an awkward amount, so I have a bowl split down the middle with 2 mini meals. Nice, Clown. Yeah, very cool. All right, so we have a door. Surprise, shorty! Surprise! Yeah! Yeah, how have you been, Drunk Views? How are things going? We need laser there, dude. Portal. Portal! Laser portal. Off we go. Yes, success! That was good. Ooh. Oh, story map. Okay. Stop right there! Close the gates! Dun dun! Hello, Yuri. Yeah. It says 8 hours left, but I do not trust that because I just changed to 7 hours to 6 hours and 32 minutes, but it is now at 7 hours and 51 minutes. Yes, it'll jump around a little bit depending on exactly what is being downloaded at what rate at that time. Yep. Life is good, my friend. I bought a motorbike. That's awesome, Drunk Views. What kind of motorbike? How is it? Have you ridden it around the place? Have you gone on adventures? How are you? I'm doing all right. Yeah, streaming more. I have jobs, so taking time off from life to be working, which is a bit blurred, but is earning monies, which is good. Yeah, slowly doing things. Slowly working on way too many projects, but getting there. But yeah, how was the motorbike? Have you gone on adventures yet? I saw... No, I'm not going to say that on stream, never mind. It's just Yuri, FYI. Oh, yes, yes. So, Yurik is actually Yuri. Just so people know, yeah. And that was all in like 3 minutes. Oh, wow, yeah, so it's been jumping around a lot. Yeah. Half veggie, half stew, rice and beef leftovers. It is weird, but good. I don't feel like making a separate veggie to go with rice leftovers. That's very fair, Clown. Yeah. Also, yeah, Drunk V's, just so you know, we are now multi-streaming, so there's now 2 whole platforms that we are appearing on. A red Honda. Literally just ordered it today, so I am awaiting delivery. Wait, are they going to drive the motorbike to your place? Or do they put a package at your... How do you receive a motorbike? I never thought about this. When are you not doing projects? We love a productive king. Yeah, I do way too many projects. I am currently... Wait, how many are you working on? So, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 totally separate projects at once, on top of like having life and such. Oh wait, no, maybe 6. Sorry, I miscounted that one. Yep. Too many projects. Yeah. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yes. Whoa, where did you come from? This is my university. You're not going anywhere. Now hand over the briefs. Oh yeah, so story-wise, this kid stole her underwear. Well, we don't know why. Haha, sure, lady. You still gotta catch me. I mean, again, we can fold reality. We're gonna get to you. So, oh wow, there's a lot of different portals here. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Let's do... So we're trying to get to there. Do we have lasers? We have lasers. Okay. Oh, sure. They put it in an envelope and slap a stamp on it. Yeah, I assume that's how delivering a motorbike would work. Is just put it through like the letter slot in the door, right? Is that not how it works? Actually, that might be how it works with keys, right? Like, if they put the bike at a place and tell you about it, and then keys through the letterbox, or I actually have no idea. They deliver it by carrier pigeon, of course. That is the correct way. That is like the way with a bit of gravitas when you want to deliver a really like important moment of motorbike. Yeah. But okay, so laser there. Ha! Many pigeons. Can you imagine just like a blimp full of pigeons carrying a motorbike? That'd be so cool. Okay, we need to get Can I... So I need to laser to there. Somehow laser to there. And to there. I see. I get it. Maybe they could fax it to me? They could fax you. Actually, they could fax you one layer at a time and then like 3D print a motorbike. That could be kind of fun, like magic-wise. Yeah, that could work. One day that might be possible, actually. Carrier Raven, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a good way to receive a motorbike. Via Carrier Raven. What if we go up here? And no, okay. But what if we do that? Thus if we do... Nope, that does not go beyond that for some reason. Why is that? Goat Limau, yep. Why? Oh, that's because that is also blocked. I see, I get it. I understand. I'm getting slowly with the times. That Ooh, okay. That's something. And then that. No. That can't go beyond that. I get it. Okay. Aha. No, that's not helpful. I'm in the way there. So if I walk up here... like up, but pigeons instead of balloons, and a motorbike instead of a house. Yeah, that would totally work. I could see that happening, you know? It's absolutely. How are you enjoying streaming on Le Purple app? I'm liking it, actually. Yeah. So like this evening, after this stream, we're going to do a second stream where Twiddle, a friend who I might have told you about, I'm unsure. If not, I can tell you later. We'll be collabing on Elden Ring later on today. Because he's also on the Purple app, and it's kind of fun. I like it, but also I like that, like, being on two platforms, we get two like slightly different communities, and more people get to see the things, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Traveler, what is green fuzzy? Has 4 legs and is in a tree. I thought I read that as and is a tree. I'd say a tree spider, but green fuzzy has 4 legs and is in a tree. Is it a green koala who is covered in algae, and thus, because also animals can go green if their fur gets algae in them? So I'd say a green koala. Yeah, is that the answer? A pool table. Why is a pool table in a tree? Traveler be in my DMs talking about y'all. It's true. It's very true. Yeah. Also, if anyone doesn't know, Drunk Fuse is actually like a friend from real life who was an amazing person who I've not been able to talk to much recently, and I miss talking to them. But yeah. 99 red pigeons. Yeah. For the goats. For the goats. Okay, so that does that. That does this. And you do that? No. I feel like... Aha! There we are! The goats need entertainment! Yeah! The goats do need entertainment. It's very important. Oh, for the goats to have the pool table in the tree. Why are the goats in the tree? I have questions for these goats. Though if they're mountain goats, that does actually make a lot of sense. I do get that, yeah. Traveler talking shit! Just kidding. No, I never talk shit. No, I try and be nice. No. That's not true. I do sometimes talk shit. We should get on call scene. I do miss you very much. We should, Drunk Views, yeah. After stream, at some point, we should like figure out when time, because I do miss hanging out with you. Unfortunately, time zones problems, but we can figure this out. There will be ways. We should play games together and hang out and do things. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a reason to slash joke again. No, clown, no, be kind. Be kind. Okay, so I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can get to... No. Can I get to there? I don't think that's gonna work. No. Hold up. I can do that, but I can't then work with that world. So no, that's not the answer. Aha. What if we did this? That's what we're after. Aha. Aha, indeed. And then this. That's not the answer. That's not the answer either. What about this? That's also not the answer. How do we get over to there? Time zones are nothing. I am an insomniac. I low-key be playing Arc Raiders all night. Nice. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I should join for playing games then. Yeah, we need to figure out, because I'm on PC, so a game that will work with your system. But yes, there will be ways. Starts violently gnawing on one of the airship cables, rat style. No, not the cables. We need those for the airship. That's really important. Or else the airship becomes a ground ship or an ocean ship. Not intentionally. In a very bad way. And midnight. Time is flying. Time is so fleeting. That makes fools of us all. How do I get to there? If I could be on the other side, that would work there. But I can't. I can't do that. Gnaws faster. No, not the airship. We need to repair that airship. I can do that. I can... There's... Ooh, what's the... Oh, doors! That's a door. Where's the other door? That's a door. That's a door. How do I get to there? I get to there with this. There we go. Okay. Success. Tree goats. Yeah, I'm over here now. Welcome, sober views. I like that you're called sober views and drunk views. Welcome to the Twitch side. Haha. Yes. Yeah, be in a place that is like nicer for you. That's another reason that multi-streaming is good, because some platforms work better for some other people and others better for others. But yeah. Ukraine is not into sinking Russian ship. It's simply enabled submarine modes. It's just simply submarine mode for ship. We invent submarine mode for Russian ships. Is how we work. Yes. Goat. Yes. Goats are cute. Goats are very cute and terrifying, but very cute as well. Okay, so I can do that. That's all I can do there. Aha. That's not what I was hoping for. Aha. That's also not what I was hoping for. How do we do this? Aha. Do. Faces, yeah. I'm playing a Goat Sim 3 right now. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh, nice. How do I get... Ooh, that's how I do this. That's how we get up here. Now we can walk up here. Success. All right. Now, we still need... Oh, no, come back. We need to get lasers to there. How does one get lasers? Do there. Do. Is there a way? Laser is there. I am back over here. Welcome back over here, Agent Brick. Haha. Yeah. It's kind of fun dancing between the two places. Makes me happy. Laser there. Do. Oh, that's now... Ooh. Okay. No, so we can't actually use that at all now. Which is a problem. It's unfortunate. Aha. Ooh, what if... That's not going to help. No. Okay, what if we go down here and we do that? Doesn't help at all. Aha. Not... Does that... That also blocks it there. Okay, what about ideas? That's not one of them. What about this? That's... I'm in the way there. What about this? Nope. Still in the way. Throwing tables? No! Really keeping the chat alive here with quality content. Absolutely, sub-reviews. Yeah! It's growing. It's alive. It's alive! I am a spinning goat. Spin. Middle finger. Yeah! Alright, yeah! No, caffeine is not working for now. No, not the caffeine. The caffeine has abandoned you. No. Sorry you're dealing with that, Yuri. No. How do I get that laser to go like 1 inch higher? Only the highest quality for Traveler's Chat. Absolutely. That's the most important things. Ooh, there we go. Okay. You go to there. Okay. This is progress. This is something. You're blocking there, which is an issue. Right. Okay. So, I think we need it to be into the red one, and then out of the red one, which means I need to be down here to do that, which means that it needs to come out of the blue one, which means we need to do that. But how do we get across there? Oh, we need the purple one. What's happening here? Oh, because that's in the way. I see. I get it. Okay. So let's do this again. Let's push you back here. Oh, I need that needs to be down there. I get it. Okay. Which case that needs to be there. You need to be... Oh, wait, no, I need to be on the other side so I can push that down. Okay. Okay. Slowly getting under the handle of this. Not very quickly, but we're getting there. How do I get that down? One more level. Is there a way? Is there a way? There might be. Oh, wait, where does that door go? The door goes up there. Okay. Is that... I think, okay, well, let's push you back there. Do. No, because we can't do that because we need that to be able to fold over that. That needs to be down there. Which is unfortunate. Unless there's a way to go through this. Over here. To get to there. And maybe get over the front there. What's on the other side? Not much. Not much at all. Oh, maybe? No, that's not going to help much. Happy, yeah, nice. Oh, but now we can go back over this way, yes. Okay. And we can push that up there, and then we can come back around and pull it back up. Okay, this might be a way. And then we do this again, and we pull it up here. And that gets it out of the way. Faces, yes. Okay, so that's an idea. And now you come back around here. And what we need is you to be lasers to there. Which one? So you go to there. You can now do that. And you can now be... Nope. Oh, wait. No, so... Oh, but you're the same. That's annoying. Do you all ever use the voice channels on the Discord? They have been empty. Ripple! Yeah, so anyone who wants to have, like, voice chats, there are 2 voice channels on Discord. But so far, they have not been used. As far as I'm aware. Though I don't think I would know if they had been. But, yeah. Yes. Anyone who wants to, they are there. The option is available. How do I get you to be slightly higher? I shall join them this weekend at some point for chats. Do it, yes. I shall baptize them. Do it, so reviews. Do the thing. That'd be cool, yeah. Yes. Aw. How do I do this? How do these? What if... I feel like I'm missing something kind of important. So... You... Oh, I love watching people stream on Discord chats. Yeah! Oh, actually, that's a point, yeah. I think considering asking if it would be okie dokie to stream games to the Discord when you are not streaming. It's often my night viewing. Yeah. You could. I would recommend just like streaming normally though, right? Because then you can get other people in. And putting a link in there. But I guess you could. Yeah, as long as you don't stream anything like illegal or anything, then yeah, go for it. I'd say. If you want to have like, if anyone wants to like hang out in the voice chats and like, yeah, have someone stream a game, go for it. I used to often, but I haven't had a server to stream to. Yippee! Yeah, go for it, clown. Again, I would recommend maybe just like making your own, because you do stream on Twitch, right? Yeah, I just stream normally and then like invite people in. But I started Twitch streaming, but I'm kind of awkward and nervous. That gets better. It gets much easier over time. My first stream was awful. You can see it's on YouTube. The first 5 minutes, I don't realize that I'm muted. It was bad. But over time, you get more used to it. Especially when like you start getting like really cool people coming in. I can't imagine who that could be. It gets much easier. Yeah. But yeah, no, if you want to like hang out in the Discord and like stream games. Dude, if I streamed, I'd get cancelled. Don't even worry, we'll watch. Yeah, do it. Now, some reviews, you'd also be a really good streamer. You could do it. You wouldn't get cancelled. You'd be awesome. I have faith in you. I'd like to hang out with someone sometimes, but 1, my voice, 2, my English isn't the best, especially spoken. That's also a thing, yes. When people voice chat, certain parts of them become more evident, such as gender, or assigned gender at birth kind of things turn up. We are a very queer community. People might not be as willing to divulge that kind of information. Age can also come into play and such. But yeah, do the thing that makes you feel comfortable. But if you want to hang out with people, like, the community is really lovely. You're more than welcome to. How do I get that to be up there? Because when I do that, it goes away. wait a second. Can I? Is there anything on the other side? There's nothing useful on the other side. Is there anything? That's not what I was hoping for. That's maybe what I was hoping for. That's not as helpful as I was hoping. I think I have a stream or two currently up on my Twitch here. But yeah, I like Discord streaming because it's comfier. If it makes you feel more at home to do it in like our community only, then that could be a good way to like get more used to it and then start like opening up to Twitch and such. That's absolutely fair. Yeah. I love our community, so I might hang out sometimes. Yeah, Yuri, that'd be cool. Yeah. No, our community is like legitimately lovely. And so yeah, if you want to just do things for the community, that's fine. There was an idea a long time ago of people saying like stream movies and such. Obviously can't do that because illegal. But video games, essentially, if you're doing something that's fine to be on stream with, but you want to do it just for our community, there's no reason you can't do it in Discord if that's what you prefer. Yeah, do the thing. How? That was my suggestion before I knew it could be illegal. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want things on there that could jeopardize the community because then they can get like takedowns and such. And I don't want to risk the cool things that we have here. But also, like, yeah. Hang out with the community. The community's really cool. Okay. So, what we have here. What are we... Ah, that's what I'm doing here. Oh, maybe that's... No, that's that as well. That does both of them, so it has to be at the same level. Meaning... that just pushes them back. What about... No, how do I get to that one? That's the same thing. I might have to walk through this one. Okay, we're gonna walk through. Hold up. Let's have a quick look for a walkthrough because this is not working as well as I'd hoped. What am I gonna? Paper trail walkthrough. Zero deaths. Yes, zero death run. Also, I'd just like to say, this is the third stream of playing this game. The walkthrough is a video that I just found. It is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. We are very slow at this game. Though we're getting near the end, actually. Loading the walkthrough to... is that... No, we're past that. Time is subjective. This is true. It's very true. Nope. Before that. Well, actually, we might be near the end. No, we're taking our leisurely time. We are. We're enjoying it. We're enjoying the vibes. We're looking at the prettiness. Yeah. Okay. So they do... Okay. We're savoring the moment. Absolutely. We're enjoying ourselves. There's no rush. Games aren't meant to be rushed. They're meant to be enjoyed. Exactly. Yeah. Hold on. Let's actually be able to see both sides. Yeah. Sent more evil bird and art gallery. Oh, let's have a quick look at that. What's in the art gallery? Looking in the Discord of the art gallery. That is absolutely an evil bird. That's an emu that destroyed the opera house. Well done. Nice. Okay, so let's run through this walkthrough quickly. I'm gonna dip to make some food, but I shall be back. Enjoy sub reviews. Hope you have good food. Hopefully see you later. Yeah, enjoy the food. Yes. Hopefully see you soon. Okay, so I can do that. Push that up there. Consume. Get the food. The food is good. Ding. So the walkthrough only has 9 minutes left after the bit that I'm looking at. So we're actually very near the end. Okay, let's see how it does this thing. Specifically the one bit that we're missing. How does it do this? Oh my. Ah, that's it. Okay, wait. That was so quick. How did it do that? Hold up. Okay. Right, so we're going to... That needs to be there. Could it maybe work from where it is? Hold up. So that we do that, and then we do that. That gets us over to there. That goes over, and then I'm in the way. I stand out of the way, and that's it. Huh. Fair enough. I did not expect that. I gotta go soon. Very fetch and brick. Yeah. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day soon. Yeah. I sent a meme response to the emu. Let's have a look at the meme response to the emu. Oh. That art thing was based on the epic emu war of 1932. Ah, yes. Was it 1932? I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was World War One. Let's have a look at the memes. Countries that have not declared war on birds. Countries that have declared war on birds and have lost. Okay, so I know about the emu war. What's with the China one? What war did China declare on birds? That I'm unsure on? I don't know that history. All right, through we go. Haha. Up we go here. All right, you got me. I can't run no further. Aw, poor kid. He just wanted to be a thief in really weird and creepy ways. I'll give the lady back her briefs. Again, why? Why are you trying to steal that to sell on the black market? It's so weird. My hero. You showed that little wretch. Now, let's get you inside the university and teach you all of the things. Isn't it about time you enrolled? We're like 10. Got an achievement. Brave New Fold.
After a long journey from Southfold to the big city,
Aw.
I'd finally made it to university. Just in time for my first day.
Oh, maybe we're a teenager. Maybe we're much older than I thought we were. Oh, we need to fold. Aha. Pretty sure it would be the 4 Pests campaign. Ooh, what was that? I don't know about that.
Too tired to fully unpack, I lay on the bed to rest my eyes.
Aw. It was the 4 Pests campaign from 1958 to 1962. The birds involved were sparrows. Ooh. I was not aware of that. That's awesome. Oh, so she has a room in university now and is collapsing after a long day.
My alarm woke me with a start. It was already morning.
Slept well.
Lectures were starting any minute.
Oh no, not the lectures.
I got up and rushed to class. The halls were full of new students, all nervously excited for their first day.
Ooh, new beginnings, yeah. The 4 Pests campaign, Chinese, that, Pinyin Trusi Hai, which I'm definitely saying wrong, I do apologize, was one of the first campaigns of the Great Leap Forward in Maoist China from 1958 to 1962. Authorities targeted 4 pests for elimination. Rats, flies, mosquitoes, and sparrows. Wikipedia. Why sparrows, of all of them? Huh. I learned about it when I found the meme. Nice. Educational memes. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do that.
The lecture hall
Nope.
was so big, and you'd never guess who my professor was.
Is this? No. No. Oh, the professor was the old woman. Nice. Is it? No? Uh-huh. This is around the opposite way than what I would expect it to be. Maybe? No? Which way do we fold this? Probably not going to be a paper airplane. It's not going to be like this, apparently. This feels like a very weird way to fold this. I want to just rotate it, but I can't. What if we do 4 corners? Nope. What if... Hold up. Is there a... There's usually a hint button. How does it meant to fold? This is very weird. Because it's not that. And it's not that. And it's not any kind of this. Do. haven't needed a walkthrough on any of the paper folding, and there's usually a hint button. So I'm unsure. I don't want to resort to that yet. Oh, maybe it's... No, that... Ah, there we are. Ha-ha! That's so weird. Okay, and then we unfold. Unfold!
I got lost in my studies. And before
Hey!
years had passed. Between assignments,
Look, I
I
go.
wrote home, but could tell my parents were still upset I'd left.
Aw.
And then, the big graduation day came. I'd passed with distinction.
Nice! Congratulations! You did it! But also, yeah, there are so many references in this. Like, all the achievements, one of them was like Brave New Fold, like Brave New World. Like, they're all references to literary things. That last image was Lo-Fi Girl from YouTube. It's really impressive. I got an achievement. Recycled ideas. Find Hugh in the reverse. Huh. Let's do this.
Diploma in hand, I looked out into the crowd.
Oh, they turned
I
up.
saw Mom and Dad.
They came to help her.
We talked for hours. They were sorry that they were so strict after Oscar disappeared. And sad I was going to live so far away.
Aww. They turned up to her graduation. They accepted her again. That's good. It's sad that they didn't do that beforehand, but yeah.
I told them I'm not as far away as they think.
Exactly.
A quick fold in space and time, and I'd be home.
That's also concerning.
They looked at me confused.
As they would, yeah.
I'll visit soon, I said.
As you fold reality itself. Oobabada! Oh, hey, it's a vigilante! I ain't stolen no more knickers, I swears. Good, I guess. Oh, dearie, I'll be so sad to see you go. This kid has not aged in any way in the last, like, 3 or 4 years that she's been at university. Congratulations on graduating. Come back and visit. Oh, do we have to go through the whole thing in reverse now? Wait, that's a very different background. Hold up, what? Okay, do we... What? What do we... okay. What? Oh, yes. Oh, this is the credits. Game designed by Hoffman. Wow. Wait, Henry Hoffman. Ahoy, heading home, are ya? Me, lost again? Ha, not today. Just having a dip and singing a song. What will we do without a drunken... What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Just take the EasyJet flight back. Absolutely, you know, it's how it's meant to happen. Oh, phew, it's only you. I thought it was my husband again. I hate that guy. He won't stop singing sea shanties. I'm sick of them. Aw, sea shanties are lovely. So we are like walking back through the entire game. That's really cool. Aw, this is really cool credits. Oh, another ghost! Art direction by Fred Hoffman. Oh, it's just you. Where have the others gone? They've been lost beneath the page. I should be more worried about that than I am. It's a really clever kind of credits. Hey, the other two. Hey, how was stinking university, man? Did you learn loads of useless stuff? Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Such a good song. Yeah, like vector math, which is probably what they used to make this game. I'm imagining. Lead development by Gonzalo Ceciliano. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Good heavens, Paige, how were your studies? Oh, my name's Paige, cool. After you left, I got lost. Snakes, why did it have to be snakes? That's a reference to Indiana Jones. So many references in this, it's so good. Ooh, okay, you. Hey, she's back! She burned down a whole village and she had the nerve to come back! Did you bring any fireworks? No, again, we burned down the whole village last time. No fireworks. Exactly, because again, we did burn down the whole village last time. Designed by Kyle Newman. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go down here. Haha. Hey, you just missed the festival. Oh, when we burned down the whole village again and cut down all the trees, apparently. This is a weird village. We have a fire warden now. Why did you not have a fire warden beforehand? You should have someone watching the fire. You use a lot of fire. It's like some Wicker Man crap. It's much safer. Only a few small wildfires. Who thought this? Why would you build a village around burning everything? That's not how villages work. That's bad. It's dangerous. Would you like a flask of frog tea for the journey? Maybe not. Frog tea sounds poisonous and not particularly tasty. I have regular green tea with honey in it. It's much nicer. So let's do that instead. Is that you? You had quite the fall. Wasn't sure I'd see you again. The bird? Yeah, we became friends. He's not so bad. Oh yeah, this person was stealing eggs in order to eat and or sell them. Look, breaking news. Local pirate discovers fire cults. Yeah, you don't tend to make an entire village around a fire cult because of all the fire. Especially when the buildings are all made of wood. And you're using all the fire. That's bad. Have a fire cult in like a stone place full of water. That would make sense. Like in Yolanda's place, have a fire cult there. That makes a lot of sense. Not in all of the wood. Because of the fire. So yeah, this person was like actually kind of evil and killing and or stealing eggs to eat and or sell them, I think. They were quite bad. Look at that art. Art by Moy Lee. They did such a good job on this art. Like, look at that. That is beautiful. Like, look at all the warm colors and oh, it's so good. And look at that. That's so pretty. We went through a lot of levels, huh? Music by Cloudy Macula. I'm sorry we couldn't listen to your music, Cloudy. You probably did an amazing job. Wo ist die Feuerwehr? Es brennt. Wo ist die Feuerwehr? I'm definitely saying that wrong, and I do apologize. But yeah. Who scared the frogs? Oh no, the girl is back. Sorry, I'm here. You two are kind of bratish, but I understand you're living in a swamp. You need the frogs for food, so that makes sense. I'm not going to question. Close enough. Success. Yeah. Look, that's so pretty. What have we got here? Oh, is that the old guy? Production by Robert Maloney. Nice. Page, I have your letter. I have a letter? I couldn't find my way back. Take it. It's been years, my dude. I went to whole university, got a whole degree and everything. It's been a while. Can I have the letter? You gonna give me the letter? No letter? It's gonna click on all of you until you give me the letter. Letter? Wo ist the Feuerwehr? Where is the fire department? Es brennt, it burns. It burns, es brennt, es brennt. It burns, it burns. So, we don't have letters, so we're just gonna leave. Yeah, Robert Maloney, you did a really good job. Hey, we're back here. Oh, that's so cool. It's so nice here. Hello, everyone. I've returned. Shush, here she comes. Surprise! Aye, surprise, I suppose. I don't like surprises, but they roped me into it nonetheless. Welcome home, you little rascal. It's like the Swedish chef of voice acting. It's amazing. I love it. If anyone is the voice actor for these and like thinks I'm making fun of you, I'm not. I love the voice acting in this. It's incredible. Mein Herz brennt. Beat drop. Head bangs violently. Mein Herz brennt. Do 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 do. Rammstein. Nice. I forgot what the tune was, but yeah. We kept your room just how you like it. Full of folded paper. Yeah, a tip! Ha ha! Oh, don't be mean, my dude. It's our first day back after college. Come inside. Let's get you warmed up. No. And there's nothing on the other side. We can't fold anything. Oh, and that's it. And that's it! We finished the game! That was such a good game. Newfangled Games. Design lead. Oh, this is again, who did the voice acting? Where is audio design? Zingama Sound. Nice. Event support, all them, yeah. Voiceover page was Angel Ray Haven. Wait, they did multiple voices in different languages? Huh. I was not expecting that. Yes, you get a gold star. Thank you. Yeah. This was such a good game. It was so pretty, and the design was so like incredible. I have no idea how they figured out all the paper folding mechanics, or like they just kept adding mechanics until the end of the game, which is amazing. I must take my leave, apparently right on time. I may return, but I do not promise. Farewell, may our paths meet again. Fare thee well, I see. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day and sleep well. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, also, everyone, our next stream is likely going to be Saturday, I believe. Saturday, as per usual, for a Stardew stream. But yes, well, after today, of course, where we have a second stream later on tonight. But yeah, hope you have a lovely rest of your day, I see. Thanks so much for coming. Yeah, this game was so good. I want to play through the credits, let it go. German pronunciation, fun fact. Z is often pronounced TS, so Hertz is pronounced Hertz. That makes sense. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, this game was so good. I love the art in this. The art was so beautiful and like so colorful. It's just nice. No, I need more games like this. Me, what happened to the fire extinguisher shop? Person, it burned down. Me, ... Yeah, well, what happened to the place that can put out fires? It burned down. How? Questions. Questions indeed. Audio powered by Fabric. It's impressive that Fabric could power audio, but I assume that's a company. Or technology. A big thank you to everyone who has supported us on this incredible journey. We couldn't have done it without you, the support of our friends, family, and most of all, you, the players. Well, thank you to the makers of this. You did such an amazing job. No. Anyway, I need to go now. Fare thee well, Agent Brick. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day and sleep well. Goodbye, all. Goodbye, Agent Brick. Thanks so much for coming. Hope you sleep well. And yeah, see you next time. Yeah. That's why we spell pretzel the way we do. It's Brezel in German, but we pronounce more like Bretzel. That makes sense. I get it now. Yes. Cool. Okay, is there anything else to do in this game before we move on? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so we're back here. This is the beginning. Is there a world select? Oh, wow. There's so many worlds. So many worlds. Wait, have we? Oh, there's all the origami things we didn't get. I see. I get it. I understand. Okay, so we have about an hour. Bye, guys. I'm gonna remain. Fare thee well. Yeah, yeah. So, we have about an hour before we would finish this stream. Maybe we do Stardew for an hour. Like, let's do about 2 days of Stardew, or a day or two of Stardew. And then, let's go back to here. Yeah, about a day or two of Stardew, and then we'll close up for about half an hour and come back for the, what's the name? The collab stream, I think. Sound good? Let's get Stardew going. Mwahaha. And maybe, yippee, yeah, yeah. And I'm thinking maybe the next story stream will go back to Phoenix Wright. Extra Stardew, yes. Do. So what we need to do, we need to go do this, and do this, and do this, and unfortunately I have to do this bit now. Stardew, please, aha, we need to make you the correct size. Because the system does this for reasons I not understand. No. Computer, stop. Please do the thing I want you to do. And we have to match this exactly. Aha. Okay. No, nearly. Aha, there we are. Success. I can't stop looking at my arms. I look funny. What's wrong with your arms? Are your arms okay? You okay, Cloud? Let us load. Our way back into Stardew Valley. Day 9 of winter. Yeah, 5. All right. Do 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 do. All right, we have 313,193 gold. That's so much gold. I'm a gradient like toasted bread. In a good way or a bad way, Clown? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. But yes. Oh, I should also, yeah. My upper arms have thinner skin, so they are pale, while my forearms are near bronze. Ah, I'm good. Yes, okay, that is good. Yeah, nice. Let's also, let's change the stream info. So we're going to change this to Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, done. And I can't change the YouTube one, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware. But yeah. Let's check in on the things, and we need to be talking to peoples. Oh, we need to give everyone gifts today. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yes. Let's go give everyone gifts, but first we're gonna check on the things, and then we're gonna go do that. All right. Let's get some more cheese. I was paper white as a kid, so I am still taken aback sometimes when I step outside and see. I see that you have actually like moving, dude. Step outside and you have actually gotten a bit of a tan. Nice. Yeah. No, I am incredibly pale as well. I was an indoor person. So fear not, you're amongst company here. Making more cheese. You go there, all the cheese. Let's not crack open some things. I am mixed with Mediterranean stuff, so it started expressing more when I got older. Oh yeah, that does happen. Nice, yeah. You're getting the tan from the roots. Very cool. Okay, so we need to... Who actually needs gifts? Let us see who needs the gifts. Leo needs gifts. Dwarfy friend needs gifts. Mediterranean/East Asian. My great grandma was from Syria. Ooh, nice. Yeah, big mix. That's really cool. Very cool. Nice. So Pierre does need one. Yaz needs gifts. Sandy needs gifts. Let's go to the island. Let's go to the island first, actually. Let's go to the island. This is the island. Aha. Doon, doon. Aha. Let's go find a Leo. Ah! My face bone structure confused people when I was younger. Oh yeah? In what way? Because they didn't know like where you were from or like where to put you? Kind of thing? Let's get some mangoes. Because the kid will quite like mangoes. Leo, buddy old pal, do you like a mango? I would like to give you a mango. If you would like a mango, I could give you one. Maybe. A mango indeed. A mango possibly. Mango. Leo. Mango. Hello, Leo. When Sun is angry, it feels good in the jungle. Sun can't find us beneath the leaves. We trick him. Ha ha. Nicely done. Have a mango. I love this. I'm going to put it in my nest. Nice. Very nice. Okay, the next thing we need to do is let us go find Dwarfy Friend. Who wants milk? Let's give Dwarfy Friend some milk. Aha. I look like a little British Isles kid, auburn and pale and freckled, but wide-set eyes and wide Greek nose. Ooh, very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine especially like in the States, that combination be like, what? I get that. Let us take a large milk and go see a Dwarfy Friend. People often tell me I look like a tiger. That's a good thing to be, a comment to be receiving. There are worse things. It's kind of badass to be called a tiger. Aha, let's go see a Dwarfy Friend. Dwarfy Friend! Structure-wise, yes, tigers are badass. Yeah. Tigers are badass. Much respect. Let's go to the mines. Is this... Yeah, it's the original mines again. Dwarfy friend. Oh, dwarfy friend, I have some milk for you. Ah, cave carrot stew, cave carrot roast, cave carrot soup, and cave carrots au gratin. Oh? I want to hold the tiger head in my hand. They have such big, dumpy heads. Don't do that. Let me cup its face. No, don't do that, because if you try that on a regular tiger, they will go bite and go eat, and eat you, and it's bad. It's very bad. And if you do one on ones that you can do that to, it means they've been severely drugged, and that's not nice. I've seen white liger in a zoo. Ooh, that's awesome. Badass. And a ramekin of cave carrot brulee to sweeten the night. What? There's nothing wrong with that. Have a milk. Ah, milk. How interesting. Remind me again. Where exactly does this juice come from? Sploosh. Okay, so maybe... Did that help us? Oh, Leo's gone up. Nice. There are some animal sanctuaries with tigers used to people, but yeah, chances are low. Yeah, even then, you don't want to be, like, meeting a tiger. There's no amount of training you can do with a tiger that makes them 100% safe. That's how, who was the two guys who are, like, magicians, and they worked with a tiger? And eventually the tiger just attacked one of them. I forgot who it was. But, yeah, like, they worked with that tiger for years, raised it since a baby. Yeah, I know, yeah. Now, what you can do, though, you can do zoo visits with cheetahs. I've done that. I've had a cheetah, like, lick my arm and lay on my foot. They are just big kitty cats. Those are actually safe to have a chat with. They're really nice. A lot of zoos will do that with their cheetahs. So we've given a gift to our dwarfy friend. Yes, indeed, we have. All right. Let's go find a Sebastian and give him a diamond. Oh yeah, I've seen those, but I've seen them, but couldn't get close. They had emotional support dogs. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, kitties need the emotional support dogs. That's really sweet. Aha! Come, Grover. Let's go find a Sebastian. But yeah, let's get this actually. Oh, nice. More things to open. Aha. Down there is where we need to get to. I grew up an hours away from Busch Gardens, and it was like a theme park and zoo. Oh yeah. Were you able to like meet the animals there and such? Because if so, that's awesome. Hey, Alex, what are you doing here? You going to meet someone? No. You're walking past. Okay. Hey, traveler, could you do me a favor? If you see Haley, could you tell her I'm busy? Thanks. Okay, I guess things aren't going great there. Sorry to hear. Reading a newspaper, standing up. Aha. Hey, moment. Cutscene. Couldn't really get super close to most, but we did get to feed baby kangaroos once. Oh, that's nice. Kangaroos are assholes. But yeah, that's nice. They will just take food from your hand. I've had that happen. Hey, traveler. Hey, Sebastian. How's it going? What are you guys playing? Sam and I were about to play Solarian Chronicles, the game. Why don't you join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. Yeah, I'd love to. I also went to a zoo that did camel riding as a toddler, and it spit on me. Yes, camels do that. Yeah, alpacas and llamas will do that as well. Careful with them. Okay, here we go. Let me draw the scenario card. What do we got? What are we playing? It looks like today's quest will take us into the Necromancer's Tower to try and reclaim the Solarian Star from the clutches of Dreadlord Zarth. Cool. I get revenge by slaughtering them in Minecraft. Leather. No, not the camels. Not the camels. No, poor camel friends. No. Oh, wait, aren't the camels usually, like, with merchants in Minecraft? Meaning you're killing their beloved pet? That's so mean. And free leads. Yes, yep. You're killing someone's beloved pet that they use to travel the world. How very mean. How very dare. I kill the traveling merchants too. Okay, that I'm less angry about. That's understandable. They're at least a person. But yeah. Choose your character. Warrior, I like a direct approach. Healer, I prefer to help others. Wizard, a sharp mind is the most powerful blade of all. I want to go wizard. Yeah. Hey, that's what I was going to pick. I guess I'll be the healer then. Oh, sorry, Sebastian. Cool, Warrior's my favorite anyway. Nice. Let's begin. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we actually have a whole cutscene. Wow. The king has entrusted you and your companions with recovering the Solarian Staff, a task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the Hall of Legends, as well as a sizable fortune of gold and silver. Dun 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 dun. After a long month journeying across unforgiving lands, you step out onto a precipice to see your destination looming in the distance. Ah, Mordor. There, beyond the moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where Dreadlord Zarth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian Staff for his vile purposes. Dun 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 dun. The tower lies before you. Okay, we're actually going to play a D&D campaign here. That's awesome. Picking healer gets more points with Seb. No, I should have picked healer then. Oh well. If you do the scenario well, you'll get more points too. Ooh, okay. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh well. The tower lies before you. Go in the front. Fortune favors the bold. Search in the back entrance. Let's remain hidden. I think... Search for a back entrance. Yeah. Let's remain hidden. I married him a couple of times, so I did look into it. Nice. Yeah. After searching around the base of the tower, you discover a trapdoor hidden in the brush. Beneath is a ladder, which your party descends. Dun 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 dun. Into the dark we go. Oh wow, this is really cool. You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, a hallway glows with a peculiar green light. To your right, a staircase leads up into the dark. Ooh. What do you do? Enter the hallway to your left or climb the stairs to your right. I want to know what the green light is. I think that could be kind of cool. Let's go the hallway to your left. Ooh, wow. Cloning jars. Sorry. You are in a room. On your left is a ladder. On your right, 3 prisoners are floating in strange glowing capsules. They appear to be in the process of some kind of transformation. Ooh. If I remember correctly, you're on the right track. Ooh, this is good. Okay, we're doing well. Nice. Could this be some sick experiment of the Dreadlords? What do you do? Leave as quickly as possible. Destroy the capsules. I think destroying them, right? We want to free the people that are inside. So I'm going to say destroy the capsules. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. After putting these poor souls to rest, you and your companions climb the ladder. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, got a seal on the door. Nice. You've come to a door at the end of the hallway. The time has come to face Dreadlord Zarth. Do 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 do. Ooh, I am Dreadlord Zarth. Zarth, intruders! How dare you trespass in my private chambers? Ah, so you come for the Solarian Staff. Fools! You'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army. Dreadlord Zarth is muttering an incantation. What do you do? Do you cast a pure beam on Zarth, or put a shield charm on your friends? Well, I think pure beam, because so the wizard is largely a DPS class. So while the warrior is the tank who takes the hits and does a bit of damage, the healer keeps us all alive, the wizard is the one that's meant to do the damage. So let's cast pure beam. Before you have a chance to cast your spell, Zarth sends a shadow beam at your companions. Oh no, I think I failed. Sam and Sebastian are fried to a crisp. No! Your spell hits Zarth square in the face. He lets out a shriek and crumbles into dust. You pick up the Solarian Staff and hold it high. Peace and order have been restored to the world. You finish the scenario with C rating. Oh, it wasn't a great rating. No. Not terrible, but not the best ending. Yeah. Oh well. Hey, not bad. Okay, not bad. It's something. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. Oh, okay, we did it. Okay, that's good. We got something. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. See you, Sebastian. Aww. That was fun. I like that. Hey, Sebastian, you doing some coding? Working on the next game? Nice. I was so close to screaming at Mom for throwing away my old comic collection, but something stopped me. With age comes wisdom. That it does. How are we doing with Sebastian? Sebastian, okay, we're 2 away. We are 2 away. Let us give him a diamond. Aha. Have a diamond. Thanks, I like this. You're very welcome, Sebastian. Where are we at? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, we're still 2 away. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. That was really good. Playing wrong-handed, yep. Okay, so now, who else do we need to see? Let's go give a gift to Harvey. Harvey, old buddy, old pal, let's give you a gift. Let's do. Harvey, my beloved, indeed, indeed. Hey, Harvey, you at work today? You in here? You should be. I think you are. No. Is it an emergency? It is. Harvey needs a diamond. Oldish man, Yowie. He's not that old. He seems quite young, actually. Like mid-20s. I got such a good workout during aerobics class. I think I can treat myself to some pasta primavera tonight. Nice, do it. Pasta's good. Have a diamond. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome, Harvey. How we going with Harvey? We're getting... Okay, we're 1 heart away from Harvey. Cool. Cool. Yeah, he's just one of the oldest bachelors, though. But he's probably only, like, 38? Yeah, that makes sense. He probably is, like, the oldest bachelor, yeah. I get that. Hey, Haley, how are you going? It's nothing serious. I'm just here for my annual checkup. That's fair. Nice. Okay, so, we need to find... Who else do we need to find? We could go to the desert, but also Pierre, who's right there. Pierre, old buddy, old pal, how goes? Hello, Pierre. I've come to give you a diamond. You know, I used to be a pretty good boxer back in the day. My right hook was the stuff of legend. So you're saying you can beat people up? That's okay. Have fun with that. Have a diamond. I don't know how I feel about you, Pierre. That's very kind of you. I like this. I don't know, I feel like you just threatened me and I gave you a diamond, but fair enough. So, Yaz and Vincent. Let's see if we can find them. Hey, Lewis, how's it going? Who's here? That's not the way. That's Penny. Is there... There's a Vincent. Can you keep a secret, mister? I want to marry Miss Penny when I grow up. Just don't tell her, okay? Of course not, Vincent. Have a diamond about it. For me? Wow, thanks. You're welcome, Vincent. You deserve a diamond. Everyone deserves a diamond until they like me, and then no more diamonds ever again. So we need to find Yaz, and then we're going to go see Sandy. All right. I think he's widely considered the oldest, roughly late 30s to early 40s. Him, Elliot, Shane are the oldest bachelors. Yeah, I would have said Shane is older than Harvey, definitely. Elliot, to me, feels like late 20s, whereas Harvey feels mid-20s. I guess, yeah, I don't know why. Yes, let's go find Yaz. Let's have a look what's in here. Aha. You. Nope, you. Aha. Cool. Is there... Oh, wait, she might be over here. Jumping rope by the tree. Is she? Hey, raccoon friends. There she is. Hey, Yaz, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I messed up again. Oh, okay. Have a diamond. I love presents. Thank you. You're welcome, Yaz. Where are you? Ooh, you're okay. You're getting there. You're nearly there. Okay. Sandy is next. Let's see. First of all, do the raccoons need anything? I was thinking Shane and Elliot were mid-30s and Harvey late 30s. Maybe, that would make sense. See, to me, yeah, Shane reads older than all the rest of them, but it might just be the alcoholism. Also, the fact that he is functionally a parent. Like, I know he's Yaz's uncle, but he's like of an obvious different generation. That might make him feel older to me. Help us, and I'll give you something nice. Oh, what do we need here? We need smoked bream and 5 cockles. We do need that. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Wait, who? Is it just Sandy that is left to be receiving a diamond? Sandy, your buddy, your pal. Let's go to the desert, and we'll look for some coconuts. And we need to find a bream and some cockles. Cockle shells, indeed. I went the wrong way, because it is just here. And we're looking for the desert. The Sandy's in the desert. They're talking to Sandy in the desert. I had a 19-year-old uncle when I was a toddler, so being an uncle holds no age. A family friend had kids so far apart, one of her kids has a 5-year-old uncle. Yeah, no, I know that does happen, but also that's not the stereotypical thing. That it'll still read as older when you have like, you know, a 10-year-old niece. It absolutely can be. It doesn't mean that he isn't younger though, but yeah. You can find coconuts and cactus fruits outside. Feel free to take as many as you can find. They're ooh yummy too. Hee hee. Nice, Sandy. Have a diamond. This looks wonderful. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Sandy. How are we going with you? Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Where are you, Sandy? We might have gone up a level. Sandy. Yes. Okay, we only have one last heart for Sandy. She's getting there. She's getting there. Let's have a look for some coconuts. Looking for some coconuts in the do. And we need to have a shaker you. No. We're gonna shaker you. Mostly my thoughts. Yeah, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Coconuts? 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 No coconuts. No coconuts. No coconuts. But we wanted the coconuts to get the golden coconut. No, but we wanted a golden coconut. And there is no coconuts. This makes me sad. Okay, we have been to everywhere now, right? Yes, we have seen everyone that needs a diamond today. And now, we're going to go to the beach. Away we go! And we go over here to the beach. Haha. And we're after bream and cockle shells. Aha. We have some cockle shells. Ooh. I think I've seen some argue Elliot might be the oldest. I think it's cool not actually knowing because everyone can read them a little differently. Yeah, absolutely. And bring their own ideas to it. Let's just buy a bunch of bait here quickly. Deluxe bait. I can't do... Ooh, okay, no. We can get rid of a shrimp. Let's buy a bunch of deluxe bait. Aha, there we are. Success. And we need cockles. We don't need oysters. We don't need lobster. All right. And you need to go there. You need to go there. And probably not the most popular reading. Oh, sorry. In my mind, Shane is 32 to 34, Elliot is 35 to 37, and Harvey is 38 to 40. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, my head doesn't play with that, but also it's not a wrong reading. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, we need 3 more cockles. What is this? Hello. Friday the 12th and Saturday the 13th. A 2-day squid fishing bonanza. If you can reach our daily catch targets, you'll win prizes. Note, any personal items found near this sign will be sent to the lost and found. Oh, right, so if we put, like, our own, like a chest or something, it would have been destroyed and taken to the lost and found. Nice. Okay, I don't know if we have any bream. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the farm. I'm going to see what we have here. Do we have any bream? Any bream at all? Where would that be? Oh, it's probably in the fish. Over here, maybe? We need to smoke a bream. Just smoke a single bream. Albacore, tuna, red mullet. I'm biased because I want Harvey to be old. Just kidding. This were my thoughts before I actually married him. These. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, everyone's head's going to interpret things differently. So that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, do the thing that feels right. I don't know if I have a bream. I don't know if I have a bream. I might not have a bream to smoke. I might not have a bream. I don't think I have a bream. I think I'm out of bream. That's unfortunately that I'm out of bream. Okay, so we have 2 cockles. We need 5 cockles. Just traveler smoking. I know, smoking into a bream as well. Like, what am I coming to? It's, I know. Lost faith in me, I believe. Let's put the things that need to be opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Then we'll sell a bunch of stuff. No, that needs to be opened as well. No. Do yat. Let's have a quick look. Where do we get bream? Stardew, where to get bream? Aha! Can be found in the river in Pelican Town or Centersap Forest on all seasons after 6 p.m. Amazing. Let's go do that. Anyways, Flix lighter. No, don't smoke. It's bad for you. No. Okay, it's now 6 p.m., which means we can get a bream. We can get a bream. Do we have a smoker? I believe we do. Fish smoker? I thought we had a fish smoker. I could have sworn we had a fish smoker. Recycling machine. It might be in the upstairs workshop area, though. I haven't in months. Okay, well done. Yeah. Yeah, quitting smoking is not an easy thing. So you're very well done in not smoking for months. That's huge. No, those are... Oh, those are fish smokers. Yes, we have fish smokers. We just need a bream. Let's go find a bream. Into town, I believe. Aha, you. We'll save for a tiny bit of that, but that's different. That is different. That's fair. Yeah, that happens. Oh, I need to sell you. I can sell you. Cool. Away! Very different, of course, yeah. Diddly-do-do-do-do. Going for a bream to do. There will be a bream. Somewhere there's a bream. Fishing for a bream. I'm sure there'll be a bream. Is there a bream? Temptation to start sending more music to the Discord. Do it if you want. Yeah, share all the cool music. Music is cool. Share all the music. Yeah, I'll either go through it after the second stream or tomorrow, depending on how late the other stream goes and how tired I am, because I might be a wee bit broken. Aha! Bream. Bream. Is there a bream? Ooh, whoa. Okay, we need to get you, and then you, and then, a golden chest as well. Is there a golden chest? Can it give us golden coconuts? That would be so cool. So cool indeed. Can you be a bream, please? You're a pike, not a bream. But golden chest, which gave us, pike roe and fairy dust. Nice. Time to send too many songs to get through in a night. No, not too many songs. No. Tea. Ooh, that's not a bream. Also, I'm thinking maybe we'll actually end the stream after today in Stardew. That might be a good plan. Because we're actually coming up on like 4 hours. Aha! That's not a bream. This is where we get bream from, isn't it? It's after 6 p.m. There should be. There should be bream adjacent, if nothing else. Is this... Is this a bream? Is it a bream? Possibly a bream? What I need is a bream. Okay, wait, let's just double check that Google search we did. It's 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. It can be found in the river, in Pelican Town or Cindersap Forest during all seasons after 6 p.m. Bream can be found in the river. Okay, yeah. Okay, I might go further along then. Yes, okay. Come, Grover. Over this way! And over here might be the better place to be finding it. And that's hosies. Aha, nice. And aha, bream maybe. Bream? Bream, are you there? Is there a bream? Ah, bream? Maybe? Maybe. Ooh, up. Got a treasure chest or something. Bream. Bream. No, maybe bream. Ah, that's a pike again, not a bream. Oh, but we got a chest, which got us some bait. Cool. Did the puzzles defeat thee? We've defeated the puzzle, Soberviews! We did the thing! We finished the game. It was a really cool game. I liked it. But welcome back, Soberviews. How are you going? How are things? No way, well done! Thank you so much, Soberviews! Yeah! Made me happy. It was such a lovely made game. But yeah, Soberviews. So the plan is, we're probably going to be finishing the stream after this day in Stardew. And then in roughly just under an hour, we'll be running another stream as we collab with Twiddle. If you want to hang out, you don't have to if you don't want to. Now I'm going to defeat him. No, not defeat, no. Ooh, yes. We're trying to get a fish for the smoker that the raccoons want. It might be there. Yippee, I shall watch while I read. Amazing Soberviews, yeah. Makes me happy. But yes, whatever the time was about 8 minutes ago, an hour after that should be when we're starting. So in about 50 minutes time will be the collab stream. The After Dark stream. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to play Elden Ring and get into all the kind of trouble and die a lot. We're going to die so very much. Where? What time? Fish? Fish? Come on, fish. Can I have chest? Thank you. No, fish. Chest. Fish chest. Fish chest. Aha! Fish chest. Amazing. That's a bream. That's what we need. We did the thing. Aha! Success. What time is it for me? It is currently 5:09 p.m. Yeah, British Columbia time, I think you said. Yes. No, your runes. My runes. I've lost so many runes. I have lost, I want to guess, like 20 or 30,000 runes minimum. Probably a lot more than that, actually, to dying. Really bad. So many lots of runes. But yes, okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to put the bream in the smoker. And so then this weekend when we play Stardew on stream, we shall have, hopefully, a smoked fish for the raccoons. And then it's just the cockles that we'll need. We'll also have a bunch of things to open as well, which is good. Aha! Let's go up here. Aha! I need you to take a bream. Oh, I need coal. No, I've got the coal. Let's go get the coal. Aha. Who smokes fish? Sounds unhealthy. Yeah. I wouldn't try smoking fish. Like, when you breathe in the vapors, it would be a whole deal. Aha! Smoking the fish. Good, Sheeny. And good, Donatello. No. So let's put some things away. You go there, and you go there, and you. We're gonna sell those things. Yes. Okay, fishing stuff goes up here. Aha. And then we go over here and sell the things. Sell you. I'm gonna sell you, and make a bit of cash. Just a little bit of cash. Oh yeah. All right, and then with that, it's time to get to bed. Sleep for the night. Yes, indeed. All right. 1,768 gold. There's so much gold. We made so much gold. All right. And then as we enter day 10 of winter, year 5, I think that's the time we shall end the stream. This was such a good stream. Oh, am I here? Am I alive? I'm alive! Success! Yes! So, yes, we're going to be ending the stream temporarily for about 50 minutes. 6 p.m. British Columbia time is when we do the next stream here. Cost to cover up sending Discord links. Do it, clown. Do it. So, what I'm wondering is who is online. Let's have a quick look. Abandonment! Just kidding. No, not abandonment. No. Let's go here. I want to check a thing. Twiddle is offline still. Okay, cool. So, I think we should raid the Alvea Sanctuary. Because the Alvea Sanctuary is awesome. At the end of streams, I usually send people to them. Because they are an animal sanctuary in Texas, and that runs a 24-hour live stream. And the money from the stream itself feeds those animals, which I think is really cool. That's why I keep sending them to them. People to them. They don't know that I exist, but I just think they're kind of badass. So, we're gonna raid them, and then when they come back a little bit later, can I? Wait, hold up. Alveos. YouTube. There we are. Yeah. So then we're gonna come back a little bit later, and do more streaming. Collab after dark streams. So on the YouTube side, give you guys a link. For those who want to join in, and then on the Twitch side, we're just going to raid them. Yeah. And then, yes, in about an hour, we shall return. Let us set the raid up. Don't check the music playlist channel. No! What have you done? No! Let's go to there. All right. And yes. So, we shall see you all very soon. Hope you have a lovely hour. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And see you next time. Hopefully see you in like an hour's time. Thank you. Very well. Bye.